Hey guys, we're back a little longer than 30 minutes. Thank you for your patience. We're at part 2 here. We're going through Pisces. We're doing a bonus for the full moon in Pisces. Thank you guys for tuning in. I'm going to give it a few minutes. I'm just going to grab my coffee and then we'll jump into it. I'll wait for people to shuffle into the room. One moment now. We were on Taurus rising actually to be exact here. And yeah, we had actually pulled for the whole wheel for Taurus rising. So just a moment, guys. One quick second, guys. We're just making a quick coffee here, and then we're going to jump into it.
Powering on. Pumpkin water 9.5.
Okay, we're back. Thank you guys for your patience. We were on Taurus rising. Let me share this link really quickly because we are not getting notified. And I'm going to jump. Let's clear the energy and ground. Post this live. I see 8 people in the room. Is it true? For some reason, I don't know where the chat box went as well. I don't see the chat box. Okay. Well, either way, we were reading on Taurus rising with Pisces. So we're going through each of the signs here. This is a special for Pisces sun with each of the signs. I have my mascara all over my face. In the last live, we were like, just wiping it all around. Is this right? We have 8 people in the room? Really? Okay, well, let me definitely wait until I see more people. Oh. So, okay. I see 20 people now when I pop it up. So it's just not working for some reason. It didn't calibrate the new count for me. So Anyhow, welcome back, you guys. Thank you for tuning in. Just to be fair, I'll wait until we see at least like 50 people in the room so that it's not like, thank you guys for tuning in. And yeah, so let's, in the meantime, kind of recount our steps with where we're at. Yes, we pulled a card for each of the houses. Gosh, I really want you guys to be able to actually see the spread here. And so maybe I can pull the table back and I can take the computer and I can put it up here so that we can see. You can see more of the mess. Okay, great. Perfect. All right, so here we are. It's all right. Yeah, we got basically each of the houses here. Let me set this to the side, kind of make a little more roomier. And so we're here again, pulling on each of the placements. We already have gone through Leo. That's in the part 1 video. And then we started into Taurus, and then we kind of trailed off a little bit, took a little break, and we're back in with Taurus. We are now leading off on Taurus rising with Pisces. And you can read this as these two frequencies in your own birth chart, but let's jump into it. And right, we had the 11th house here. We had the 8 of Swords. You have the 9 of Pentacles. Okay, now let's clear the energy and ground. So Taurus rising, yeah. We were saying that right before we got off, I was like, yeah, well, I don't, it's not that I don't see you actually with this person having quite a bit of potential. And we were talking about how it actually kind of seemed that there was an issue here. We had a lot of attraction, right? We have the Queen of Wands in the 8th house, sitting in the 8th house here. And we're going to go through each of the placements for each of the signs. But anywho, again, this is a full moon in Pisces special bonus read. And let me know what you guys think about the spread. Feel free to hit the like button. I'll be looking at that once it does calibrate. Right now, I see 6 likes. And for some reason, I see 8 people in the room still. But I think it's actually 33. So yeah, it's just, again, it has to refresh for me. But anyways, thank you guys in advance for your likes. And so yeah, if you like this style and it's something kind of cool to you, let me know. Hit the like and I'll look at that. And maybe we'll do it in the next time around for the next maybe full moon. We'll see. Okay, let's get back to it here. 5th house. Yeah, the King of Wands. And so by the way, this is also timeless reading. Whenever you have, timeless. Whenever you happen to sort of come along to this video, it may still hold for you. So take it as you will. Okay. Yeah, we were saying, actually, I see this as like quite a relationship. I'm going to be quite honest. Maybe this is a certain dynamic, certain parts of it. Maybe they really work, actually. There are things that you really attract to. You'll know what this is for you, most likely. But of course, you have to heed your personal intuition, and this is a general video. But what I'm seeing, you got the Empress upright in the 7th house. Some of you either are already in a relationship or you have something here that's really working very well. Like I see the energy of Pisces and Taurus actually fusing very well together based on what is coming through here now. But does that always mean that it's a match made in heaven and yay, let's go for it, it's time, it's perfect? No, there are factors here. There are certain factors here that we have to kind of come to. And what I'm seeing, the major plot points here that are, if anything, holding the storyline back from the so-called happy fairy tale ending is the 6th house, definitely. And I'm also seeing it was the moon that we had somewhere there. It was in, I think the 11th house with the 2 of Pentacles in reverse. Aha, yes, that's right. And then we had, it was, I think the moon somewhere, it was the 6 of Swords as well, the 4 of Pentacles, yes, in the 9th house. And so something is definite when it comes to the earth energies, right? The 3rd house we have, the 8 of Pentacles upright, the 9 of Pentacles in reverse. It's like there's something that we really want, but it's just the factor, the process of attaining it, I feel it's frustrating. Like, you'll know again what this is. It maybe feels kind of karmic. It feels kind of like impossible to manifest something in this space. But it comes back down to matters that are material, tangible, physical, financial. It comes down to reputation. I see someone being really like concerned here with how they're going to kind of carry something out in the long term, like the logistics sort of factors. But again, that doesn't mean like that's something more logistical, and they maybe don't even realize that that's getting in the way. The 5th house though, and the 8th house on fucking fire. 7th house, you guys are like, I see it as like power couple energy, but you take it as you will. This is something that has a lot of potential. Maybe if someone feels it. Before we got off, I was getting the feeling of like, this is not like doomed. I don't feel this is like a doomed energy. Actually, I feel that this is maybe, if anything, you just need a little time, and it will just, wow. When you get the 6th house right, and you get the third house right, and the 2nd house, yeah, that's where you'll really, I see it as a maturation of the 6th house, 2nd house, 3rd house. And so for some of you, there are things that you need to move through. Yeah. It doesn't mean, I mean, in a big way, actually, right? With the 2nd house, you have the 5 of Swords. Like, there are things that we need to kind of like get squared away there. Like, what are your values there? What are my values? Like, how do we see this? Because, you guys are maybe actually quite different, but when you came together, it felt very kind of like, it felt maybe like electric or intense. I'm seeing that as well. And there's a lot of commonalities you guys share. I'm hearing that as well. You have a lot in common with one another. But it's a matter of how it's going to come together and how it's going to sort of so-called fit. So let's clear the energy and ground. I'm going to get into the chat real quick. How many of you know what it's referring to and understand what it is for you? Again, this is a Taurus rising and a Pisces sun sign energy. If you know what this is referring to for you, and it's like on point and it's helpful, actually, can you write tomorrow? If you're not sure and you're dealing with a Taurus rising, can you type potluck? Yeah, so the factor here that you really may want to look at is the 7th house. This is maybe something karmic for some, because it's weird. When you look at where the justice reigns over, we find the Empress upright. And this can be a triangulation energy a little bit, or this can be religion even. This can be philosophy. This can be like two people who are just so-called different. They come together, and damn, it's like they have to get used to one another, and they have maybe different lifestyles, maybe they have different cultures. It takes time to calibrate. So I'm not too worried actually about that 6th house, to be quite honest with you. I feel like that's the least of the worries. Sometimes it's like, I mean, you can click and the relationship can work, but if you don't have that fire, that engine roaring, I mean, that's something really, really kind of special, to be quite honest. I see that, but you take it as you will. This is a general video. But yeah, Queen of Wands in the 8th and the 5th house. This also tells me you guys have a pretty psychic connection, a real psychic connection. You've got a really strong 3rd eye connection. You've got past life energy with this person as well. I want to pull some charms on that 8th house. Moon in Cancer. Wow. Sun in Aquarius. You guys have moments, I feel, it is really a strong connection and you know it, but then what throws you off, this is what I feel, there is a really hard kind of, it's either a communication factor or someone's work. It's clear. Yeah, it's something they have to figure out. They have to find a way about. I'm hearing like that. So, Halt Estelle 7 says there's no spark. Are you a Pisces sun sign? And this is a Taurus rising person you're looking at? I almost put my hand in the latte. I'm telling you guys, I don't know. Like, I feel just a strong attraction here. Yeah, I feel a strong attraction, but you take it as you will. Neptune, ascendant Cancer. And Ward. Ascendant Cancer, Neptune, and Ward. Oh, and we've also got, oh no. Yeah, some of you, this person is maybe even in they're in a religious camp. It's something like, okay, I can just keep hearing logistical. It's not because they don't want to be with you. I'm hearing it like that. It's not that they're not interested in you or you. Again, this is a general video, but you apply to situation. Okay. So, where is your, okay, Halt Estelle 7. Where is your Pisces? Halt Estelle says, no, I'm a Cap sun sign. Where do you have Pisces in your birth chart? Because that's what we're looking at here. That might tell you what we're looking at here in terms of partnerships. But if you're dealing with a Taurus rising, look, we got to look at it from the vantage point of your placement, which we went through. So in the last video. So right now we're sun sign general Pisces energy with Venus, Taurus rising, and then we'll go through the zodiac wheel. I did not do anything except for Pisces and Leo has been complete. It's in the first video. Let me get the link there to that video. Here we go. But again, this is to reiterate, if you are dealing with a Taurus rising and you are a sun sign Pisces, I almost said Cancer, take as you will. It's not about not being attracted. There's a lot of love here, but I feel like it's something logistical. This person may have a lot of Taurus in their chart or a lot of Aquarius. I'm hearing that as well. Leo, they're either real committed to their work or there's something that they have to figure out before they make their way to you. I'm just hearing it like that. So don't take it personally, maybe as a message as well. Part 1. All right. So, charms. You lost me at yellow, moon and cat. Yeah, you guys maybe had like a misunderstanding. It's like, I'm seeing a candle here on the dinner table. I feel like someone got into an argument with somebody and they like walked off. It's like, it's not about that. Like, it's not that they don't love you. No. You guys again, I hear it like this. Like, okay, again, can we paint the picture? If money, finances, career, the home life, even I'm hearing that, the financial storyline, the environment in terms of your career, like your lifestyle, if that were not an issue, you guys would be like fucking like the it couple. You would. And this is not to be like, damn, why is it like this? It's to say everybody has karma somewhere. And that's where we said, look at your 6th house. Someone brings your south node to someone's 6th house. I'm willing to bet you. I want to pull on that world in reverse. I don't feel this is over. If you dated this person in the past, I don't feel it's over. I feel like, if anything, it's just a break. But you take it as you will. Like, I feel that this is the type of thing where you haven't forgotten about this person as well, but you got to take it as you will. Well, it's okay, but it's not over. We literally just said that. That's on the world in reverse right there. Some of you, again, I feel like you guys, I'm seeing a tomato here. You guys, you walk away with your hands still out, like stretched to one another. Like, you don't want, even if you do so-called take time or you're not together, like, it's not because you want that to be. Walk. I'm walking away. That song by Craig David. Walk is on the King of Swords. Yeah, this is hard. I feel like you guys actually have a really, really, really intense connection at times. You're after my money. Oh, man. We said it with the 5 swords on the 2nd house. Someone's maybe a little paranoid. 4 of Pentacles in the 9th house. They're like, is she just like after my money? I'm hearing Dante. Sun in Scorpio. They could be someone who has, maybe they're quite wealthy or they're a legal writer. They work with something maybe related to finances, like, or their work. Okay, let's paint it so clear here. Their how do we say it? Their work, their professional life is seeping into their love life. This is that picture I'm seeing. So thank you guys for tuning in. Love and light to you. Let's jump into the next. Should we get some runes on that? What I'm hearing is you know what this means to you both. So, yeah. We got Thursat's right set up. It's the only one right set up. That's pointing to the 4th house. And the 5th house. I just keep hearing, you know what is real to you both. So let's get the other sign placements. And we'll jump into it here. And that was the only rune that was right set up. And yeah, so all right, let's clear the table off and jump into, I'm going to get the timestamps here, write them down. We're looking at (9:15). Pisces plus how should we do this? Should we go based on, because we just did Taurus rising. So honestly, the way to do this is to really go at it like someone who has Taurus on their 2nd house. to go around it like that. But many of you, mostly, I'm seeing a light here. Many of you don't have that information, most likely, about the person that you are dating, right? So I'm wondering if we should so what we'll do, what we'll do is we'll do Venus in Taurus. If you're dating someone who's got Venus in Taurus, or if there's a focus on that energy space, maybe you're just curious, hey, about that energy. It can also be related to matters of profession. Take it as you will. Let's get the charms back in there and clean up the spread, and we'll pull a card for each of the placements. And there was also Lagos. Yeah, it was Lagos that sat sort of pointing sideways to the 5th house with the Knight of Wands. And that is water, power, renewal, dreams, fantasies. Yeah. You guys, I feel like the major consensus is not to be too concerned, Pisces, with what comes through in these next 2 days as it relates to the long-term vision of your story. And I feel like really in the broader, like, I feel like the little things that happen between you two are not really speaking on behalf of the overall sort of potential space. All right, let's get into it. Let's pull these cards back into their places, and we'll pull here for how many of you are dating here in Venus and Taurus? Okay, Venus and Taurus. Let's clear it around. It can also be that you still have, there are things that you may really learn from, or there could still, you have to take it as you will. If someone's really shady, I mean, okay, but there can be things, you interpret it in your way. What does the world in reverse mean to you? But let's clear it. Maybe there's still something that, take it as you will. There are things that maybe you still appreciate about that space, or there's some kind of lesson, but I just really feel, I don't know what it is. I feel like, let's clear it. For a small number of you, maybe this is for the last stack still, Taurus rising, like, maybe it wasn't, for some of you, it was slight misunderstanding even. I'm not sure. Possibly for some. Yeah. But look to the other sign placements that we read on for further clues, possibly. But yeah, so... okay. But yeah, I just feel like something, there's something that you see in the space. Knight of Pentacles reverse on the rising, the 1st house placement for this particular connection. So if you're a Pisces, or wherever Pisces is in your chart, and if you're dating someone, or you're working with someone who is a Venus Taurus, let's get clues. We stopped pulling right side up at the 4th house. Some of you, this could be a family member. Some of you are not sure if this is a beyond professional connection. I'm hearing that, or beyond. Nisha, taking the trash out and waving to your neighbor. All right. We're going strong on our 100th candle at the dinner table. All right. For some of you here, yeah, some of you here, this is like a relative of yours. You're not sure, or for some of you, this person is really young. You're gonna have to take it as you will. But a Venus and Taurus, okay. So let's go, because we just like stop right there at the 5th house. So for some of you, you know what this is, and I feel like it's either like an absolute no, it's like, oh my god, like splat your milk out, like, well, someone's talking about this person, like, I would never date them. Are you kidding? Like, okay. If you did date them, someone was lying about their age straight. Oh no, you guys, yeah. This is for some of you. 7 of Swords on the 9th house. No. I don't know what, but this may also hold for Venus in the 7th house. The 2nd house. Okay. So, yeah. But for some of you, if you're dating, okay, this person is not emotionally available or they feel really awkward. Like, they feel like this would not work out. This is not a good situation. Like, somebody's way too old for somebody. Let's clear, or that's how they feel. This is not. But we're talking, I don't know, maybe it's like, I'm her grandfather. I'm hearing that practically. Maybe some of you, this is like someone, they're an older man. They like they offer to like take you on some road trip somewhere. I'm not sure. That sounds super weird. Love and light, but don't do that. If you don't know, if you don't trust this person, let's clear it. Let's clear the heart chakra, but you'll know what this is for you. This is such a general video, but like for someone asked you to go travel with them. I feel like you said no. The relationship, like it ended at a very particular question, I feel. For some of you, yeah, I feel like it didn't really, to get really into this, we would have to do a Celtic cross because this is just the energy right now that I'm reading. And we're just reading for the next 2 days, right? 48 hours, more or less, based on when you're watching this or when you come back to it. Again, it's a timeless video, but yeah, so it's like, this is the vibe right now. So you're going to have to apply it to your situation. But I'm saying in a general sense, like someone is like not available. King of Cups in reverse. Like they maybe they are even past. I'm hearing baby. I'm a baby compared to him. I'm hearing baby. That song by Justin Bieber. Yeah. So, maybe someone feels like, this is more like family. I feel like these next 2 days, you know where you stand with this person. 10 of Cups upright, 8 of Swords in reverse. Like, it's, what it is. You get a clear idea of what's going on here. I feel, but you take it as you will. High priest, yeah. There's someone, maybe they even heard of someone lying about their age. High Priestess in reverse. So how many of you, I'm curious, are a sun sign, let's make it so exact, sun sign Pisces dealing with a Venus in Taurus or a Venus in the second house, in the Venus in the second. I just see a question of age. For some of you, maybe you realize like you don't really want a relationship with this person. It's more like friends. Maybe you feel like it's better off as friends, like take it as you will, or they're not available. Someone's just not available. They're not available. It's either emotional that I just keep getting something about their age. So you take it as you will. Maybe they have also passed, possibly. I'm seeing the King of Pentacles upright. Something has moved forward. It's transitioned out. For some of you, somebody left somebody at home. I see that. Like they left the house. I see that. Yeah. With the 5 of Pentacles on the no, you guys, I just get it again. Like maybe even your habits are not compatible or somebody's like way too conventional, traditional. The 5 of Pentacles on the 4th house, I feel like something just kind of became so obvious. Yeah, Judgment on the 10th house. I don't feel there's really a lot of questions with what the story means. Interesting. I feel someone has understood the moral of the story. I'm not sure what to. Empress on the 11th house. For a small number of you, somebody was kind of feeling like somebody just wasn't there for them in the ways they needed them to be. So they were maybe just immature. Like we are seeing the King of Cups in reverse. For a small number of you, like I don't really like to see that King of Cups on the 2nd house in reverse. It's like someone was emotionally stingy. Like they weren't willing to maybe grow up. I'm hearing that as well. Like for some of you, I feel like you're gonna be remanifesting something here, maybe in a whole new direction. Like you're gonna understand what you really value. So take it as you will. All right, let's get some charms here. Let's clear the imaging run. Yeah, no, and the 2 cards that came out on the 5th and the 6th house are both in reverse. Let's clear the energy run. Sun in Virgo on the 4th house, 5 of Pentacles. Somebody maybe is a doctor or they had a weird experience with someone like physically. I see someone running out of the house. Dr. Doolittle does it big. Someone could actually be a doctor, yeah. And Virgo, 6th house of the doctor. Lily pads and frogs are the same on the 7th house. Yeah, for some of you, just realize you're not compatible. Maybe moon in the 6th house, or you're feeling like you're not during these next 2 days. Tell me later on the 5th house. Yeah, some of you're needed an extended break, maybe even. For some of you, this is your creative talents that, for a small number of you, someone was turned off physically. Maybe they were hurt, like somebody hurt someone here, they hurt their feelings, or the sex was too rough. I'm hearing that. So, oh man. Okay, so then I'm seeing here, I'm hearing Sarkozy. I don't know what that was about. I dreamt I was falling in love with you, Anne, saving. I feel someone is like, kind of like, yeah, I was more of like, oh, well, it would have been nice. That's landing on the 6th house. Coming through, I'm on it. Yeah, someone maybe got really they got really caught up in the work. I see that as well, and it just kind of moved into another space. Let's see here. What else is hopscotch coming through on the 7th? Yeah, I don't feel like if you did sort of step away from the space, I feel like there's not like a lot of animosity. It's not like kooky. Like, I don't get a Pluto streak energy here, but you take it as you will. Love and light. For how many of you is that resonating, this message, on a scale of 1 to 25? Okay. Oh, Aaron, hello. Thank you for your donation. That's so kind. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for your super chat. Oh, that's so sweet. You guys are lovely. Thank you for your likes as well, for tuning in. I see 55 likes, 113 people watching. Thank you guys for tuning in. I'm hearing Massachusetts here. I'm hearing Framingham, like, specifically. Take it as you will. Give it a message. Are we ready to jump into the next? Let's jump into those who've got a Mercury in Taurus, or Taurus in the 3rd house. Taurus cusping the 3rd house. Ooh, itching my palm right there. On, yeah, itching hands, but really the palm right here, right there. That's related to finances, is it not? Right here, like near the bottom of the palm. Let's clear the energy and ground. Some of you had a child with this person, I see. Feeling that. Okay. I'm hearing the letter B. I'm hearing Ben. Splattered on the forehead. Okay. Palm, 3rd eye. I know who you're talking about. All right. I'm hearing that song. Look what you've done to me. Done to me. All right. Rising high, priestess in reverse. Oh, shit. Okay, well, you guys obviously have, well, you got a past life energy here, but we're going to pull further. We'll see further. 2nd house here, you've got the 4 of Pentacles upright. Some of you maybe even, well, okay, let's just pull the cards. 3rd house here. Okay, 3 of Swords. Ooh. So, well, we're going to get into it. For a small number of you, it's this weird kind of thing where it's like, you might have broken up with this person, or you, there's something particular. There's a very specific reason. Like, I feel you really love each other, but it's like something so specific you had to like step away. It was just something so specific. Like, if this is a job, it's like, I love that company. I love the city they're asking me to stay at, but like, I can't because I'm in this other contract and they don't let me move. I don't know. You take it as you will. So it's something specific. I don't feel that's really love, but you take it as you will. On the 4th house is the Emperor. Lived with this person. Maybe you had a history with this person already. Big time. I feel like, yeah, on the 5th house is the Hierophant. You guys were married. This is for some of you, no question. Like, you guys were married. It can be in a past life, bringing it for the clues. I'm waiting to look at that 8th house. 6th house here is the 10 of Pentacles upright. You guys definitely gonna work together. Maybe this is you and your career. The Hermit upright on the 7th house. You may have had a healing-based industry business or a career. Temperance on the 8th house. Ooh. Okay, someone, you know, we're gonna get into it. You may have even had a spiritual business with some. Again, it can be in a past life. The Knight of Swords upright on the 9th house. Some of you are like, yeah, you actually, maybe you're really actually pretty well known. Maybe you're even a famous couple, or you guys created a lot together. Like, I see you made a lot of moves already. You also know each other really well. I see that. 8 on the 10th house is the 8 of Wands upright. You guys are famous, possibly. You have a lot in common, or you work in a common industry. I'm hearing that again as well. 8 of Wands on the 10th house. You guys maybe make a lot of money together, or you did at a certain point, or you will. Take it as you will. The 11th house is the 2 of Swords. You guys are, I see that, I'm hearing political. You guys are actually really powerful. I feel like you have this sort of purpose. You feel like you have a purpose. It's like, they've got what I need, I've got what they need. Like, we are really compatible. This is for some. Again, Sun in Pisces specifically, with, or someone who's got a lot of Pisces in their chart, with Taurus on the 3rd, or Mercury in the 3rd, Mercury and Taurus. If you're dealing with someone who's got Mercury and Taurus, 7 of Cups in reverse, 10 of Cups in reverse on the 12th house. You guys definitely have a past life energy here. Heavy past life energy. I feel like on the whole, it's something that you guys have already, you know, you picked up and you created something with. And the theme is the 8 of Cups. Yeah, you guys are like, you have an occult business. Maybe you started an occult business together. Interesting. It's clear. Get some charms. For some of you, yeah, there's something interesting. Okay. But we have Sun and Scorpio on Temperance in the 8th house. That's what I'm talking about, you guys. The minute you met this person, maybe, or there's just something really magnetic or intense about the connection. How many of you are Sun sign Pisces who are dating or are working with a person who has Taurus, Mercury, or Taurus ruling the 3rd house? Glass shatters on the 3 of Swords. Oh, it's like, man, oh my God, what? Like, it's like, I would have loved to attend that event, but there's just something specific. Glass shatters on the 3 of Swords. Some of you maybe were high school sweethearts. Moon and Sagittarius on the 10 of Cups in reverse in the 12th house. Wow. You guys had a spiritual business in a past life. I see this. But you take it as you will. Moon and Cancer on the High Priestess in reverse. Some of you had mutual families. Your families, you raised one another. I hear that. Interesting. Maybe you were like childhood friends. I'm afraid of who you'll meet. Aw. Okay, that's on the rising. And remember, coming through on the 5th house. Yeah, you were maybe married to this person. Stay home comes through in reverse on the 7 of Cups in reverse in the 12th house. You guys may have actually either met in a healing industry, or no, we did not do anything except for Pisces and Leo, which was in the first video, and which is at this link right here. I will paste that here in the chat. That link is the part 1 with Leo and Pisces, and then we kind of started Taurus in that video, and we're finishing Taurus here. So I haven't done any other signs here. So for the garden, for the gram, but I said garden, take it as you will. Yeah, some of you, you like were really maybe busy with each other, and you had a lot going on. So interesting. I feel like you realized, you knew the allure the minute you sort of met this person. Grow up, you guys. Literally popped out on the Chariot card, which sits with the 4 of Wands on the face of the stack of the Gummy Bear Tarot deck. So some of you, again, maybe you grew up with this person, or you felt like, you know, it's like that person you meet, you kind of feel like you guys are soulmates. I'm hearing this. So take it as you will. But if you're not with them, like, there was a very specific reason, I feel. Take it as you will, though. Let's get into the next sign. Moon in Taurus. If you're dealing with someone with a moon in Taurus and you're Sun Pisces. Or you got a lot of Pisces in your chart. Or this energy might be filtering through where you've got Pisces in your chart, if that makes sense. So, is this reading style helpful? We are on, I wish I could have a little like banner. Well, let's clear it around. How do we do that? Can we somehow do that? Let's continue. Okay. Pisces, if you're dealing with someone who's got a moon in Taurus, I'm hearing letter H here. I'm hearing honey, honey, honey. Ooh. Temperance in reverse. Some of you here, there's a lot of attraction, I feel. Like, you guys are talking a lot. If you're in a relationship with this person, I feel, and this is again a general video, but these next 2 days, I feel like someone is really excited to talk to this person. Like, I can't wait till they like call me again. Like, I can't wait till we hang out again. Like, second house is the Nine of Pentacles upright. There's a lot of physical attraction. The Temperance in reverse on the rising on the first house. Oh my gosh. Nine of Pentacles upright on the second. Someone here is very wealthy. I feel like that contributes. Like, somebody's attracted to someone's job. Maybe their profession, for example, can be. Six of Swords in reverse on the third house. For some of you, the issue is actually meeting this person, or like you don't talk to them very often. Something logistical again, actually. Yeah, it's like, yeah, that's a factor. Like, you're not talking as much as you'd like to. I'm hearing this. Maybe someone here is really busy. But the Six of Swords in reverse on the third house as well. It's something with like even a language barrier at times. This is possibly for some. For some of you, somebody owns a company. They're a CEO. I'm hearing magazine for some. They're really successful. I hear this. They're really busy. They're an entrepreneur. For some of you, they're really independent. I see that as well. Okay. On the fourth house, we have the Queen of Cups upright. Wow, you guys, oh my God. I feel like there's a lot of potential, a lot of attraction. We have the Justice card in reverse on the fifth house. I feel like you might marry this person. This is for some of you. Oh my God. With that fifth house, Justice in reverse, there's a lot. I feel like you feel like this might be the person for you. Guys, Queen of Pentacles on the sixth house. Upright. Someone wants to introduce somebody to their family. I just get that. Someone is really getting very serious about how they see someone. Like, they're thinking, how could I take this to the next level? But this could be work. This could be work for some. Let's clear it around. If it is, I feel like this is an opportunity. Somebody is thinking either they want to apply for a position or they want to get hired for something. This is the type of connection that will take you to the next level in your life, you guys. This is for some of you. Wheel of Fortune upright on the seventh house. On the eighth house is, let's clear it around. On the eighth house is the High Priestess. Whoa, oh my God, you guys. Well, okay. Okay, for some of you, this message coming through, I'm channeling here. I'm not acting, by the way. The Wheel of Fortune on the seventh house. Yeah, because I'm hearing, how do you calm the, this is, yeah, so I'm channeling right now. I'm not always like, it's not, but okay, well, we'll talk later about that. But the Wheel of Fortune on the seventh house, you guys, this is the type of relationship that this person could change your whole world. Maybe they're really different as well from your upbringing. I'm hearing this, or where you're from. Maybe some of you move. I'm hearing that. Some of you move to London. You may meet someone in another city. It's like, this person is either famous or they have some sort of charity fund organization, or they're really successful. They're busy. I see that. I see someone feels that this is exciting. Like, you're turned on by this person in more ways than one. It's not just physical. It's like you're stimulated. You respect them. I feel that. You respect their career maybe, or their hard work. High Priestess on the eighth house. Someone brought you together with this person, or it felt very divine, very serendipitous when you connected with them. Six of Wands in reverse on the ninth house. You guys met at a distance, or somebody was traveling when they first met this person. Take it as you will. Six of Pentacles upright on the 10th house. Maybe you want to start a business together. Moon in reverse on the 11th house. Yeah, someone's famous. I feel like the question is also maybe like when they're going to propose this to their company, for some to their to their audience. If they're a famous movie producer, I'm hearing this. Take it as you will. Tower in reverse on the 12th house. Let's clear the energy. Let's clear the energy. And then the theme is the 7 of Swords upright with the 4 of Wands in reverse. I feel like for some of you, this is a general video, but someone's really busy. I just see that again. Like I see the 7 of Swords as someone who's actually really like literally busy. Like he's got a phone. It looks like he's on the phone and he's got like 7 swords and they're all in different directions. Like this is someone who's, but for some of you in the 4 of Wands in reverse, this is someone who possibly is kind of sensitive when it comes to who they let into their world. I also see that. They could be like a really successful person who just they usually don't have time for like relationship kind of stuff. I'm just hearing that. As far as the runes, wow, we see Gifu gift on the 7 of Swords. This is actually something that ironically was a selling point. Like I actually respected this person in their work life. And I feel the magic of this connection is where you don't really like have expectations of where this leads. So thank you for tuning in. Thank you guys for tuning in here to you. Let's get into the next sign overlap. We're going to jump into Pisces with Sun in Taurus. If you're dealing with a Sun in Taurus or Taurus cusping the 5th house. And thank you guys for tuning in. I don't know if we'll be doing all of these mini sign placements. It's a lot. So we'll go with our flow. But yeah, because we can really get down to it, but you know, okay. do we have time for that? All right. So, but we did definitely do it for Leo, and we're doing it here for Taurus. But let's follow our intuition. So, all right, Sun in Taurus. On the rising is the 10 of Cups in reverse. The 2nd house is the Ace of Swords in reverse. 3rd house is the Knight of Pentacles upright. The 4th house is the 2 of Cups upright. 5th house is the Chariot upright. This might, for some of you, be someone you have not met yet. I'm getting that here coming through. 10 of Swords in reverse on the 6th house. Some of you, this is something going to be a surprise. If you haven't yet met this person, I feel like when you do meet them, it's going to be a surprise. For some of you, this is somebody here who they may have a surprise for you. You may be friends with them. I feel like they may want more. Take it as you will. How many of you are dating a sun sign, or you're interested, or you're you know who this is? I think you have something really exciting coming, really exciting in store. There's more potential than you think, is what I'm hearing. But again, this is a general video. Take it as you will. Some of you, yeah, for some reason, I feel like either if you haven't met this person yet, or if this has not manifested yet, obviously for you, let's clear it. This could actually be someone that your family, how do you say, like introduces you to. It could be a family connection. For some of you though, like you don't know yet about what this is. You don't know who this is. I'm hearing that possibly, or you do, but you don't see it like that yet. I'm getting that as well. I'm hearing you need time to get to know them, but for some of you, this is someone who may come through. It's going to be really clear when it does come through, though. Take it as you will. Yeah, I feel like you're not yet clear on who they want to be to you. I'm seeing that. So this could be someone who sees you. They're like looking at you. Maybe you don't realize. Yeah, the star on the Ace of Swords and on the King of Pentacles is the King of Swords. Wow, you got 2 kings on the 7th house. Yeah, I feel like, wow. For a small number of you, I'm getting like prearranged marriage vibes. Like maybe it's a lot because you got a lot going on in the 4th house, a lot going on in the 5th. For a small number of you, maybe you had a child with this person before you actually had a relationship. I'm seeing that as well. You do have the Knight of Pentacles. If that's the case, you met like really early on. You were very young. You pulled a 3rd king. Holy shit. The King of Cups mirroring the King of Pentacles with the King of Swords in between the two. And you got the 7 of Pentacles in reverse and the 9 of Cups upright with the 6 of Pentacles upright. There's something here. Yeah, this is interesting. Either your something with your family. I just get that. 6 of Wands, or you guys have you're gonna create something exciting together. I feel Wheel of Fortune as well in the 7th house. Wow, this is very exciting. Okay, the Lovers upright on the Wheel of Fortune upright. Do you have a moderator? I'm just gonna invest and I'm gonna just make you a moderator. Take it as you will. All right, anybody who feels uncomfortable being a moderator, you let me know. And you know, so okay, the Lovers upright on the Wheel of Fortune upright. There is something definitely in store, I feel. This might be a message for some. If you're reaching this video and you're watching this here, if you're a Pisces, you know, you may meet a sun sign Taurus. And it may just be your I feel like, I don't know, like it's something, it's just gonna be divine. It's just gonna come together like immediately. In a sense, like when you meet them, it's gonna feel kind of divine, natural, serendipitous. I'm hearing that with the Wheel of Fortune. So yeah, this is, if you don't know what this is, I feel like it hasn't happened already. So take it as you will. In your theme is the world. You may have a joint mission even in the public at a certain point. Someone could also have quite a bit of Aquarius. Let's get some charms. You do have the Star as well, and Ace of Swords. Like, yeah, you have yet. I feel like your guides are trying to say, like, you know, if you are, you'll know what you're watching for, but this is something coming up maybe. So Hocus Pocus comes through in the 7th house. Yeah, it's like, what? Like, this is something kind of magical even. There's some kind of magical vibe here going on. I want to let go, but can't on the 6th house. You may meet this person kind of like off chance. Like, I'm hearing off duty. Like maybe you even kind of take a break from your work and then you happen to bump into this person. But the way it happens is kind of interesting. It says you're after money coming through on the 5th house. Like some of you, maybe your family hired this person or something like that to help them with something. And that ended up leading them to kind of connect you to. I'm hearing that as well. Very specific message. All right, you guys, thank you for tuning in. You know what? Yeah. Let's move into the next one. We've then got Taurus rising, the Taurus on the Mercury and Taurus again, and Taurus on the 6th house. So if you are a sun sign Pisces and you're dealing with someone who's got Taurus cusping their 6th house, or they've got Mercury and Taurus, take it as you will. You guys feel like this is helpful? This fine-tuned reading is so specific. First we were like, we'll do Pisces with these are the signs. Now we're like, and then we'll see what they're eating for dinner. And then we'll... Okay, Mercury and Taurus rising. We've gone. The first house is the King, Knight of Cups in reverse. Some of you have someone who wants to get it on with you. I'm hearing like it like that. Like they are looking at you, and I feel like they like what they see. Let's get it on. Okay, second house. Second house. We're looking at Temperance in reverse. Yeah, they're waiting. This is someone who's waiting patiently to like get things moving here with you, I feel. I'm happy to hear that, Nisha. Even if it is just for you, even if everyone else is like their nail filer is getting raw on them. Aw. 9 of Wands in reverse on the 3rd house. Okay. So yeah, for some of you, like this person's watching you on your Facebook. I'm hearing this. They're looking at your Facebook wall. Sorry guys, I'm getting really hot right now. I have to take the sweater off. This person is in love with you, actually. I feel like they're already in love with you. Yeah, no. They like watch you. They like call their friends. I hear that as well. They're like talking about you. It's in an endearing way. I feel like it's kind of like a light, jovial kind of energy. I don't think that you really have surpassed that threshold with this person. I feel for some of you that, or with this project, whatever it is, again, whatever you're watching for, you Maybe you're just like kind of friends. I'm hearing that. On the 4th house, we've got the 7 of Pentacles in reverse. Whoa. I feel like you've gone over to their house a few times. Okay. 5 of Pentacles. You might even be their neighbor. This is for some of you. Yeah, they're watching you. Oh my God. All right. Makes sense. I know it's adding up now, Nat. I know who this is, and I know the dude. He's watching. All right. Hangman coming through. This is Pisces. Some of you have a strong connection with this person. Someone is so fucking attracted to somebody. I'm seeing that. Hangman in regret. Yeah, I know they're staring at this person getting dressed in like their room, like in the morning, and it's, you know, it's just turning them on. I don't know what to say. That's clearing the ground. Taurus on the 6th. I see you. Let's clear the ground. This is cross. This is how we are rectifying the birth chart. Cross check. All right. Okay. I see you. Got a Mercury and Taurus over there. Clear the ground. Yes. All right. Let's continue. Page of Cups in reverse. Emperor in reverse on the 7th house. Wow. You guys have a South Node energy, I feel. This is, I feel like you bring your South Node to the 7th house. You may have had a relationship in a past life here or something like that. Yeah, when you met this person immediately, it's like, whoa, I really felt like, you know, I'm hearing, oh, that song, I'm hearing Melt Into Me. What's that song? So crash, dun, dun, into me. That song, Crash Into Me. Dave Matthews Band? Is that it? Okay. Knight of Pentacles in reverse in the 8th. 3 of Pentacles in reverse in the 9th house. Yeah, okay, but let's continue. 5 of Pentacles in reverse on the 10th house. And you may know each other through a really public space or your professional life. 9 of Pentacles or somewhere really busy. Pentacles on the 11th house and the 8 of Wands in reverse on the 12th house. Some of you, like, I feel that there's a confession involved in this connection. The Knight of Pentacles. Someone's just in fantasy. You guys, this is a fantasy. I just see it like this. You could take it as you will, though. Again, Taurus cusping the 6th house. Some of you knew this person, but, you know, maybe if you knew him in the past, maybe you're just remembering them here. But yeah, it's like I remember them, but you never really got it to the next level. So thank you guys for tuning in. Let's get into the next. Taurus on the 7th house, Venus and Taurus. The house of Libra. So if you're dealing with someone who's got Taurus on the 7th, that would be a Scorpio rising. Can be, depends. But let's clear the energy and ground. Thank you, Nisha, for your donation. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you all so much for your support. Very kind of you to connect here on now Monday. We started on Sunday. We're here on Monday. How far into Monday will we go? It depends. How many people Pisces gives a rose to? Okay, Pisces, your full moon. Devil in reverse on rising. For those who are dealing with someone who most likely is a Scorpio rising, Taurus on the 7th. Something about someone's toes. I'm just seeing someone's wiggling their toes. Take it as you will, right? This is the card of Capricorn. Capricorn. Okay. We get back to the chat. And okay, slow down. We'll chat before we talk about the compatibility of our toes intertwining like that. Somebody here, maybe like the connection got really, okay, for some of you, somebody gets a very heaty, beefy vibe from someone. Like they feel like they know that someone's attracted to them. I'm just hearing that. It's like, whoa there now. I know you're into me. I'm hearing that. Take it as well. Someone here came on real strong with the Devil in reverse on the rising. Like I see someone had to like slow someone down. Like, bro, please. Like, you know where the break is at? I'm hearing that Devil in reverse on the rising. Oh my God. Something happened. Yeah. Now in the 2nd house, we got the Strength card upright. This is like a tango energy. It's like kind of like love, hate. It's like on, off. It's like tongue twister. I'm hearing that situation. It's like, what did you say? It's like they kiss you instead. I don't know. Let's clear it. Something like that. Maybe 3rd house. Let's get the rest of the cards. 5 of Swords in reverse. I feel like it's very erratic. Like somebody is like intense. intense into it. And then it slows down. Like someone's kind of, I'm just seeing this. Somebody is kind of to get distracted easily here with the 5 of Swords in reverse. Take it as well. 4 of Swords. Someone talks, yeah, let's clear it. 4 of Swords, 4th house. Knight of Cups upright. Wow. But someone wants to be with somebody. Oh my God, you guys. This is something, this is like they keep trying to get in touch with you, I feel. Like they don't want to let you go. I'm hearing that. Knight of Cups upright. It's like they're in love with you. They may be abroad or they don't live nearby you, but they may have an addiction or something that it's like you had to tell them, like, slow down. 7 of Cups on the 5th house. How many of you know who this is referring to? Lovers on the 6th house. This is someone who, like, I'm just hearing it. They love women, or they say they do. They like art. They say it's art. Take it as you will. Maybe I feel like you know that you maybe knew this person and you had to kind of turn them down gently, like, all right, like, but they give you a lot of attention, I feel. You take it as you will. I see just someone like smiling at you, but then it's like they get another call from another boo right there. Like, but they don't see the problem with that kind of, let's clear it. I don't know. Maybe it's like, what? Like, I don't know. But you know what I'm saying? Like, they don't really see an issue with that, really. But you do, but like you... All right. 9 of Pentacles upright. Then 9 of Pentacles in the 8th house. We've got, it's like, and she's my boo, and she's my boo. It's like Teletubby, like collect them all. At a certain point, it's like a Pikachu relationship. You know, I don't know. I feel like you didn't, maybe you were friends with them. You didn't have, you didn't have really like anything really bad. They're like a nice bro. They're a bro, or they're kind of a player. But they're not, I don't know how to describe it. Like, I see them having a lot of Gemini as well. The sun in reverse on the 10th house. Like, this never really, maybe, this could be even you with your career or a project. It's like, it just didn't get off the ground. Oh, lovers, Gemini. Yeah, on the 6th house. Like, for some of you, maybe this was something that you just couldn't manifest something with. 10 of Swords in reverse. You felt it was just, either it was too, like, silly or, like, latent or, like, someone didn't have their work going on. Take it as you will. That's the general message, right? Okay, 10 of Swords in reverse on the 11th house. Maybe they did, but to someone else, they felt like, yeah, that it wasn't. Now, the Page of Wands in reverse on the 12th house. And the theme is the King of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, I feel like you had to turn this person down. You had to turn them down. It's not because you didn't really feel it, but it was just, and this is a general message. But I'm seeing someone, like, they want to come over and, like, play board games again, and, like, I'm bored. Are you bored? Like, it's like, no, I got to stop this. I'm hearing that. Like, how many of you know what it's referring to? Let's clear it around. Like, I feel like you're good friends with them, but... Yeah, Knight of Wands. But, like, I'm here, Charlotte. Like, yo, you need help with your web? It's like, let's clear it around. Okay. Yeah, 7 of Swords. They like talking to other people right in front of you. Or like they're open about, maybe it's an open relationship, but like it's not working for you, I feel. Maybe. Sun in Scorpio. You didn't want to be like, no. It's like it lingered. Maybe you guys like had a few hobbies here, like you had similar interests, but yeah, Sun in Virgo on the 10 of Swords in reverse. It came down to the details. Moon in Virgo on the 10th house. You realize in the macro experience here that I'm having with this person, I don't feel we're really truly. It's just not going to click, I feel, but take it as you will. Possibly Moon in Capricorn on the 8th house. Moon in Scorpio, sorry, in the 8th house. Some of you, like, either you had a gambling addiction together and, like, it was something that you partook in together, possibly. You realize, like, it's not realistic, and you had to step out, possibly. You have the Sun in Pisces on the 7 of Cups, definitely, on the 5th house. It's like, you realize this was more of, like, a guilty kind of pleasure energy. You didn't really feel good walking away from whatever this was. Like, let's say whenever you meet with them, maybe you felt like, it's like you're eating 100 burritos, I'm hearing, in one night. I don't know. It could be with you as well. It's just some habit, maybe even, that just didn't really make you feel like you were moving the right direction, so-called turn the mirror around. Yeah, it's like, hey, the way I'll know what this is maybe is that you told this person, hey, I need to work on myself. Sun in Scorpio in the 6th house. There's just habits. there were just habits that you needed to, you know, kind of work on. And so it's under the lamplight on the 7th house. So maybe you had, like, again, things in common, but there was just something you wanted to kind of even really work on. And so upon doing that, maybe you took a step away from the space. So let's get into the next sign placement. We're looking at Taurus cusping the 8th. Those with I almost said Venus and Scorpio. Yeah, Taurus cusping the 8th. Mars in Taurus, if you're dealing with some of the Mars in Taurus. If you really want to get further, Mars in the 2nd. Pluto in Taurus as well. Pluto in the 2nd. Let's jump into it. Pisces with Taurus, specifically Taurus on 8th. Let's clear the energy and ground. You know what? I just want to get the runes, actually. Let's pull one rune. Clear the rune. You know what? I actually want to just literally cast the runes on all of the houses. And let's just see what lands on what. You got, wow, Perthro writes it up on the 7th house. You've got Urus in reverse, but writes it up on the 11th house. You've got Rido on the 4th house, facing me, to which point I see it, and you've got one rune in the dead center. It is Gifu, pointing sideways. Right off the bat, I feel like some of you already had a relationship with this person. I feel like you kind of are aware of what this is, what this was. Yeah, they're definitely like, you either it was really intense. It's funny because we were cleaning the cards up and the devil was like, it jumped back to the 4th and the 5th house. There's something that you kind of maybe like already, they could be you had an experience with this person, I feel, but you always take it as you will. Perthro rules the occult, mysteries, secrets on the 7th house. Some of you, you're got a real intense connection. I see that as well. Urus is actually a wild fox, physical strength, speed, untamed potential. That's on the 11th house. Maybe you met, or there was something about matters related to the public life. And that's quite interesting there with Perthro right on the 7th house. Some of you, you got a really, yeah, I just gave you like a strong connection. I don't know. Maybe it was more psychic for some. Let's go. It's more psychic for some, possibly. Let's get the Gummy Bear Tarot cards on each of these houses here. I'm hearing we split up. I see someone who looks kind of like, who is the musician? She was a singer, Amy Winehouse. I'm seeing someone who looks like that here. You guys maybe created art together. I feel like if you did date, it was intense, but it was kind of short-lived. Nine of Cups. Someone had a really unconventional career. You may have met through your work life. Ace of Cups on the 7th house. Wow, with Perthro. Wow. I feel like this is someone who you have, yeah, it's an intense connection. 8 of Wands on the 9th house. On the 10th house is Magician. Yeah, some of you met through your career. You had maybe something real strong going on with the career. You got the Queen of Wands on the 11th house again. Yeah, with Empress in reverse. You may have actually been married, but I see it as like very short term for some reason. Like maybe you were like, you got like married in Vegas kind of vibe, but like for like 3 days. And then you were like, all right, I think we're both like ready to move on. You got the Death card here landing on the Page of Swords in reverse in the 4th house. For some of you, maybe you had a really strong past life connection. Yeah. Let's get some thematic cards. I feel like someone is not sure if someone is mad at someone. 3 of Cups in reverse in the center of the spread. You may still be friends, like you still know each other, but you may not be like physically connected still. I'm hearing that. I'm not sure when you ever physically connected or walking around physically. To take it as you will. Maybe this could even be twin flame. I'm just going to say it. Some of you, possibly. For how many of you do you know what this is referring to? Let's clear it. King of Wands, King of Pentacles. Whoa. Maybe you guys had to... Knight of Pentacles. For a small number of you, somebody was friends with someone else in this space. Let's clear it. Like, you had to end the relationship maybe for a very particular reason. You got the Nine of Cups again. Maybe you want to take your time until you connect with this person again. You got the Ace of Cups again, the Hangman. This is definitely a twin flame for some, as you may feel it. The Strength card mirroring the Nine of Cups. Some of you here, yeah, Queen of Cups in reverse. Wow. Leading you out of that 8th house and 7th house split. For some of you, there's some factor here, like, I'm hearing that song, never tear us apart. Like, there's a strong connection. I feel like you may still bump into this person, okay? Like, but it's kind of mysterious. Like, maybe I never got to the next level. So let's get into the, oops, we just put the, oh, we've been vacuum them. Gosh. Let's move into the next sign placement. Jupiter in Taurus and Pisces. I'm hearing you make great friends. I'm hearing this. This can also be Taurus ruling the 9th house. So Pisces, welcome, welcome. If you just entered the chat, we're doing a limited edition reading for you Pisces here for the full moons. Feel free to hit the like if you're liking this reading style. Be taking a look at that. Let's get a card here. Rising, Knight of Cups, 8 of Wands, Queen of Cups in reverse, Lovers in reverse. Something, okay. 4 of Cups in reverse on the 5th house, Hermit upright on the 6th house, 2 of Swords in reverse on the 7th house, Ace of Swords in reverse on the 8th house, 4 of Swords in reverse on the 9th house. It's the Moon in reverse on the 10th house. Something kind of awkward here, like somebody had to expose something to someone. This is like I get the feeling like somebody got caught like making love with somebody in their house when the parents walked in, and then the parents were like, oh, what are you guys doing? Like, I'm hearing that. What? You guys are too young for this. Oh my god. I'm hearing that. Like, maybe someone here, they had to kind of end the connection soon with someone. I'm just getting that feeling. Take it as you will. Maybe this is someone who you knew at a certain point, and it had ooh, 3 swords popping out in my lap. Yeah, something kind of ended abruptly, like someone hung up the phone all of a sudden, like Magician and the Queen of Wands with the 3 swords in reverse. In the theme. So for some of you, you're still like kind of maybe waiting on this person to have an explanation for what happened back there. I feel like this might have ended kind of abruptly, like in a weird way. Like, wait, what happened? I'm hearing that by Pentacles of Bright. Yeah, you never got to really manifest this. You might have been friends when you were younger, and you just don't know like what happened. Like Ace of Pentacles in reverse, the Magician of Bright. I see someone having to leave like suddenly. It's like I never really got the chance to like really hang out with them. Maybe for some of you, you went to school with this person and then they had to change schools. But I do see that there is, I'm hearing in friends, like maybe it's someone that you were curious about at a certain point. Like maybe it's something about their parents though. Maybe their parents pulled you away from them or something. Something about birth. For a small number of you, someone was, okay, well, no charms right set up. It could be a memory, maybe someone here, yeah. All right, let's move to the next one. Let's do Taurus on the 10th. If you know someone here with a Taurus on the midhaven, let's clear the energy and ground. I'm hearing you impress me. Jeremiah. Let's clear the energy around. Okay, Knight of Pentacles in reverse. Interesting. We had the same card come through in the same direction, in the same position. I think it was for the one with the King of Cups in reverse in the second house. That was Venus and Taurus, dude. The one who was the age difference. Second house, we got the Ten of Cups in reverse. Not much different. Ten of Cups, King of Cups in reverse, second house. Okay. Same rising position. Let's clear it. Tower in reverse on the third. Someone here got like freaked out by someone. There was some experience that like kind of pushed them outside of the connection. It's like one of those situations where you're dating someone and then something happens not related to the relationship necessarily. And then it's like, oh, I gotta go travel to meet my family. And then you end up not moving back. And it's like, what happened? It's like, I gotta help my parents. I'm hearing that. I have to help my parents with the brakes on their car. For a small number of you, maybe someone kind of made an excuse and like you just never saw them again. Let's continue to the seventh house. Seven of Pentacles in reverse. I feel like this went from like here to here to here to here. Like maybe some of you work for this person. This could be a career. Let's clear it. Maybe some of you actually created something together. You're working on a project and then it just kind of dropped off. Some of you may have stepped out of a contract. Temperance on the eighth house. Yeah, I feel like it was unfinished business. Like what happened to Walter? He was like waiting on our table. The Wheel of Fortune on the ninth house. Death card in reverse on the 10th. Ace of Wands upright on the 11th. And the 12th is the Four of Cups in reverse. The theme is the Magician upright. I feel like some of you, someone wasn't sure when it came to what they wanted to call out maybe in a public way. Moon in Aries on the 11th. Sun in Taurus connected to the Moon in Aries on the 11th. Okay. I'm hearing adios. That's what I'm hearing. I'm hearing we have a lot of things like to think about. Maybe if this is a job or if this is an industry or this is something you approach this person, maybe you didn't quite follow up on the storyline there. Let's clear it. Or this is maybe how you're feeling within the next few days. For some of you, like you don't know what happened here. Sun in Aries in reverse on the Wheel of Fortune upright. Like somebody went off to like school kind of vibe or like something dropped off here. Let's clear it. It's like, okay, I guess that's the end of that. I'm hearing splat. Like someone just kind of like, they even like stood someone up on a date. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. I'm hearing whatever. I'm hearing that. If he wants to be like with another girl, so be it. I'm hearing that. Maybe someone they have a reason for why they moved on. And then it's like, but it's like, I don't know. It's a little strange. Okay. Yeah. The Lover's on the base of the Queen of Cups in reverse. It's like, goodbye, Thomas. Okay. I'm hearing whoever you're with, good for you guys. Let's clear it. Maybe somebody here kind of like never really understood why. It's not that they necessarily so-called rebound or moved on, but like the salsa was waiting at the table. Like there was just some misunderstanding, maybe even of like expectations. I feel like you're just not going to be waiting for this, though. Okay. If we can say it like that. Like, I feel like you know what the situation kind of looks like. It's like, well, he's living in Florida. I'm hearing that. He's living in Minnesota. It's like, I'm not going to be, I don't drink soda. I'm hearing that. And I'm not going to be living with him there. Like, I'm hearing that. Maybe it as well. I'm hearing sweat. I'm hearing that. Somebody, yeah, they got even like drafted. I hear that. The Army, Navy. For some of you, somebody moved out. It's something with their job. All right, let's get further. They could be an athlete as well. They got drafted. Some of you, they moved on. Like it's something like a physical move. They moved on to a different location. All right, let's get further. Rising for Taurus. The 11th house Taurus, let's clear it. Yeah, and you know, maybe they even had to like do something with their job and it was clear. You kind of just moved on. The Chariot on the rise. Wow, so you living with this person. Uranus in Taurus, or Taurus, or Uranus in the second house as well. My shoe is falling off. You guys, you have a very, very, very nice connection physically with this person. I'm just feeling it. It's like I see somebody with their hand on somebody's chest. They have their other hand on someone's foot. They're like, you guys got some good chemistry. What Taurus? What Pisces? I mean, did we say wet? Wet Pisces? This person knows how to turn you on. I'm gonna just say it. All right, hold on. This is Taurus on the 11th house. It could also be, though, Uranus again, even we'll say in the 12th. Uranus and Pisces as well. Your anus is where? That's clear. Okay, but okay. This person knows how to get down to you, down with you. I'm hearing that as well. This is strong. I'm hearing strong physical connection. Physical Pisces. No more 5D, no more 5Ds. A physical. Taurus on the 11th would suggest Gemini on the. I'm here. Think as well. Gemini on the. Let's clear it. Take it as you will. Gemini on the 12th house. Yeah, and then it would be. Hold on. Handy dandy ephemeris. What would it be? What would it be? Let's take a look, please. Ephemeris. All right. So let's say, yes, it would be, clear and run. It would be, sorry, he's just turning me on. I'm having trouble. I'm hearing that. Oh my God. Well, it's a type of connection. This person will distract you from your work. I thought that I found clothes. I found Cheetos? Okay. People have different persuasions, I guess. You take it as you will. Whatever it is, it's turning you on. Okay. But for some, I'm hearing, like, they got, again, so yeah, that would be Gemini on the 12th, and then it would be, right? Yeah, Taurus, Gemini, 2, 3, 4, Cancer rising. Let's clear. Cancer, cherry right there on the rising. It's like, I'm here, baby. What? I see a man with an apron on. He's got pancakes in the hand, and he's got some maple syrup. I'm just seeing it. I'm seeing he's like someone real tall. I'm seeing they're actually a waiter. Once again, no, you guys, they want to turn you on. Stop. They're really, really attractive to you. I feel if you're already in a connection with this person, yeah, it's like what JD just said. Like, hello, baby. I see you with those pancakes and those tighty whiteies. Oh my God. Okay, Spirit guys, like we had to turn the beat around these at a certain point. My God, 3rd house, 9 of Swords are right. I feel like you guys sexed. I'm just gonna say it. What? I sexed. It's a lot of talking. It's like, stop, Harold. You're like turning on. Stop it. Stop. Let's clear it. Fine, I'll touch you instead. Come on, what? Stop, Harold. I have to go to work. Stop. I'm hearing that. Let's clear it. 9 of Pentacles in reverse in the 4th house. Yeah. See, the house is a mess, but not because you guys don't get along. Okay, you know what I mean. 7 of Wands in reverse, 5th house. Let's just get down to it. I feel like you guys have an intense connection. Temperance in reverse on the 6th house. The 7th house is the 6 of Cups in reverse. There might be a question, though, of kids. There might be a question of kids, like you're wondering, what's the next step? Like, is that something, like, if there is any sort of question or issue, so-called issue, I feel like it's kids. Like, I see, like, you guys have a great dynamic as being single, for example, but in a relationship, maybe you're still kind of thinking about that. But yeah, that's on the 7th house. Okay, the Five of Wands upright on the 9th house, and yeah, maybe you guys even travel quite a bit together, or you have, yeah, that's very exciting. Six of Swords in reverse on the 10th house. I just get a good vibe. You take it as you will. On the 11th house is the Seven of Pentacles upright. Yeah, I feel like you got like really nice social groups here that you're a part of. You have a lot of overlapping interests, and yeah, I got a good vibe. You take it as you will. King of Wands on the 12th house. The theme is the Magician. Wow. Some of you feel like you found the connection is moving along. For how many of you is this the case? Do you know what this is referring to? For how many of you do you feel like you know what this is referring to? This is most likely a Cancer rising. So they have Taurus most likely on the 11th, for example. But let's clear it. I feel like, yeah, yeah, you guys are like, someone maybe is really popular or something like that. All right, so let's clear the energy and ground. Let's move next into Taurus on the 12th. And it could be that you're feeling like you got a good groove going on here in this space. You got a good groove going on. I feel like you can trust this person. I feel like you are already in an established connection, but you take it as you will. Yeah, it's nice. You've had enough experiences to like be able to tell that you can trust this person, and it's exciting. I think the question is just what is next. So let's get into it. Let's clear it. 12th house, Taurus. So that's like Gemini rising, most likely, right? Okay, Five of Swords upright, second house. 10 of Cups in reverse on the rising. You guys are really okay. You got an emotional situation here going on. I feel there's something that it's maybe you just recently got into a little bit of like an argument. I don't want to say they're like it's over silly stuff, but it's like woo. It's like for what though? Like just because he spelled Fitbit wrong. I'm hearing the text message he sent you. I don't know, love and light, but maybe someone here is just there's a miscommunication. I see it right off the bat very clear. This is a miscommunication. Like there's something about matters of communication. It's really hard. It's like you get into arguments about silly ass stuff. You guys, 5th house. The 4th house we have, let's clear it. 5th house is the Page of Cups in reverse. I'm hearing Charles. What a shame. Like, we could have had a wonderful night. Like, why are we getting into so many arguments? Lovers upright on the 6th house. It's like, what, Vanessa? Like, I just, like, touched my man boob and I called it, like, hot. What? Let's go. I don't know. Someone's maybe kind of immature to someone. It's like, Charles. I'm going to charge you every time you say those things. I'm hearing that. Every time you use that word, I'm hearing that as well. It's something very particular. This is love-hate. You may have a square with your Venus-Mars. You guys, yeah, this is you. You got something going on. Very, very frustrating, annoying. Someone's making jokes like incessantly. It's like, no, it's not funny. I'm hearing that. 8 of Swords upright on the 7th house. No, I can still hear you farting. I'm far away though. No, I can still hear you. Let's clear it. 6 of Wands in reverse on the 8th house. I told you a million times I'm hearing that. You guys, I'm seeing 2 mice in a house running around. They're arguing. The Queen of Wands upright. Okay. Everything's a mess. But you have the Ace of Pentacles. You may be married to this person. You're in a relationship. You're wondering, is this like, where is this going? I'm hearing Mardi Gras. What do you mean Mardi Gras? Yeah, I gotta go. I mean, we gotta go to the event. Like Mardi Gras. It's like, I thought we were moving the... No, it's because you farted again. I'm getting pissed. Like, why are you making these like jokes about my pajamas as well? Like, everything's all over the place. Sausages are burning on the countertop stove. Like, I don't know who I am to you, Margaret. I'm hearing that. Let's clear it. Oh man, you guys. Some of you fell in love like in 3 minutes in a bar. This is the first time I fell in love and I'm gonna say it. I'm just saying what I'm feeling. It's like she was like a high school sweetheart. What? Like she was like on the track team. I'm hearing that. I said her, yeah, I don't know. Let's clear it. I'm hearing mice in the club for some reason. You take it as you will. Someone was like, this is someone, you guys fell in love with cheerleader. I'm hearing that. Empress in reverse. But when it comes down to it, like you guys are arguing about like simple stuff. Like what? I needed the Fitbit. You guys are getting very chirpy, I feel. Chirpy. It's like you're making little jokes. Let's clear it. But then you make art out of that. I feel like the neighbors know you. The neighbors know you. That's okay. We know them too. Let them know us. You guys. Oh man, is that kind of okay? Eight of Swords upright on the 7th house. It's like, I need to get this straight. Are you hula hooping because you want to piss me off? I'm here. Whose hula hoop even is that? Martin. I'm hearing Martin. Martin. What, Margaret? You guys even have the same name practically. It's like you've been married for too long, maybe. This is that kind of vibe, maybe. Seven of Cups in reverse. How many of you know what this is referring to? Am I trying to talk with the boys in the clubhouse? Oh my god. Oh god. All right. Wheel of Fortune. Okay, I'm washing the dishes. Okay. Oh, okay. Okay. Devil upright. They like turn and they kind of like do a little fart motion. Devil upright. Clear in the root chakra. Two of Swords upright. Someone bringing over a pancake. It's not like burnt this time, but it's like it's very brown, very golden. It even looks, you guys, looks like a Ace of Pentacles. Some of you have children here. 4th house, Ace of Pentacles. I'm just looking at the pinky on this Ace of Pentacles. All right, John. Yeah, I feel like someone is very young. They act very, very young, young. I'm your young, dumb, and broke. Clara. Yeah. I feel like when you attend events together as a couple, like you guys, you're usually late. Let's clear it. Maybe. This is maybe a particular message. I thought that said relationship gas. It's not. Neither's parting. Our relationship. It's having trouble. It's an issue. Okay. Oh God, this is resonating. Says J Dorsey 95. Let's clear it. Ace of Wands on the Ace of Pentacles. Some of you, like, I feel like you go on vacations to like work shit out, you know? It's like, can we work it out? You guys just go on vacations, I feel. Or something like that. It's like, you don't really, I feel like you never get really into like, well, you do. I feel like you get into your little arguments and stuff, like about whatever, but they get big. It's like, I feel like you guys, people look at you and like, what drama queens. I see that. People look at you guys like, you should have a show. Like, you may actually. 6 of Swords, 6 of Cups. It's like erratic. Like 1 minute, it's like, why did you turn off the TV? I was just like watching that. And it's like, I brought flowers. Look, smell them. Are they nice? It's like, wow, you know? It could be love, hate. Maybe you guys married for a long time. King of Swords in reverse. It could be playful. Someone's playing Spice Girls real loud. Spice up your life. Dun, 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 spice up your life. In a room. I see, yeah. 6 of Pentacles in reverse. King of Swords in reverse. 3 of Cups upright. Magician reverse. I feel like you guys are, maybe you're quite wealthy. You travel a lot. Someone closed the door too loud. I'm hearing, hey. I'm hearing that. All right. Let's get some charms. Why not? Charms. Why don't we? Charms. Industrial on the Empress in reverse. You may own a business with this person. I'm shy, but only around you. I see you guys like poking each other in the kitchen. It's like, I'm just kidding. You know that. It's like, you pull this person in. They're like, got a frown on their face. So your future on the Magician reverse. Idol on the Queen of Wands. Right. Yeah. This was love at first sight. I feel like you guys got married. Like, I'm hearing 2 years. You maybe met them like real young. Alt shift. I'm seeing someone in an icicle rink. We were that young, huh? Yeah, we used to call it an icicle rink. Ice rink. Alt shift. Ascendant Aquarius. Well, it's okay. I feel like you may have a lot of kids too, actually. Well, it's okay, but it's not over on the 2nd house in Ascendant Aquarius. I'm dimes away on the 12th house with, the Knight of Cups, actually in the 11th house, right? Let's clear it out on the 11th house. And then Sun in Scorpio on Ascendant Aquarius. I feel like you guys have very particular things that throw you off. Like, it's something simple though. It's like he likes to use the jar for the pennies, but I like to use it for the toast. I'm hearing that. Someone who uses a jar. I see a jar in a kitchen. It's like someone wants to use it for one thing, someone else wants to use it for something else, but they're very different. It could be a metaphor. It's like I want to store the toast in there, Martin. I'm hearing that. Okay, Marge, but like maybe first we'll use it for the pennies, you know? No, Martin. Then it's not gonna work because that's gonna be it's some, you know, maybe you work with this person. You just have different. Maybe it's even strategic. Let's clear it. So maybe, you know, talking more about. But I feel that's part of your magic together, kind of, if you feel that way. It's not for me to say, right? But it's just maybe something right now you're going through. It's like kind of, you know each other really well. You've had a lot of experiences, but there are things that maybe you want to talk about more strategically. Like I see a lot of screaming, yelling. I get like Middle Eastern upbringing, maybe even household. It's like someone, has a very different idea of how something's going to pan out. Let's clear it. Yeah. It's like a classic, even like Italian household. Like if you were to walk into this house, you'd be like, oh my God, are they going to get divorced? It's like, no, they're just choosing what channel TV they want to watch together. It's like something like that. Can be. All right. How are you guys resonating with this reading here? It's clearing on. Hey guys. Hi, Tanya. Okay. Oh, we're finished with Taurus. Okay, so let's move on to the next sign entirely, Pisces and Gemini. What we're going to do here is we're just going to do how can we do it? Because we're going to face some overlap, right? Okay, this is what we'll say. How can we do this, you guys? How can we do this so that we are not doing overlaps? Okay, you know what we'll do? I'm going to pull a card if you've got Pisces on your rising, if you've got Pisces on your second house, or Pisces Venus. If you've got, let's clear around. Does that make sense? Yeah. If you've got Mercury in Pisces, if you've got, or Pisces on your third, Pisces on your fourth, Pisces on your fifth, Pisces on your sixth, Pisces on your seventh, Pisces on your eighth, Pisces on your ninth, Pisces on your 10th, Pisces on your 11th, Pisces on your 12th. Okay. So the correspondences, like, just, basically find the rulers of each of these houses. So the fourth house ruled by the moon. So, if you want to see the other side to it. Okay. Fourth house, like moon in Pisces, or Pisces ruling the fourth. You see what I'm saying? Okay, now, so this is you with the Gemini. So we're just pulling it like that, like all at one time. See what I'm saying? Okay, so Pisces rising. If you're dealing with a Gemini, I feel like this person is really interested in you. They have a lot that they need to talk to you about, though, as they feel it. It's like kind of intense. Oh, we didn't do the timestamp. Fuck. You guys, does anyone know when we began? Let's do like 137. 137. Let's clear it around 137. Okay. So first we're doing Pisces. If you're Pisces rising and dealing with a Gemini, let's clear it. Death here. Yeah. Right off the bat. Well, okay. Yeah. There's a lot to this. I feel like they feel like you're really interesting and they want to get to know you more. There's a lot of attraction. They want to really like get to know you though. I feel like they may be stalking you a little bit. For some of you, they're a musician. Thank you, Robert. Love and light to you. Thank you so much for your comment. That's very kind. Venus flytrap on the death card. So I'm just going to say what my first sort of instinct is here. Okay, for those of you who are, they may also have quite a bit of Scorpio in their chart, by the way. They may even have a Venus in Scorpio. Let's clear it. They're kind of, okay. Then the second house, if you've got Pisces on the second or Venus in Pisces, Moon and Taurus popping out, you got the Hierophant reverse, that's Taurus there, Moon in Aquarius. And they need an answer from you. I'm not sure what that's alluding to. They're possibly really interested in you. But they need an answer from you. Maybe they feel like you're non-committal. I'm hearing that on the third house here. If you got Pisces on the third house, Mercury in Pisces, I have to pinch myself coming through. And oh, for some of you, by the way, on the second house, it says, I play the harp as well, coming through on that, the charm that fell out. For some of you, the answer may be that they want confirmation. Like, they want to know. Yeah, they need confirmation. Like, they're not sure if you're into them. Let's clear it. Okay, now, for those of you who have Pisces on the third house or Mercury in Pisces, 10 of Pentacles in reverse, I have to pinch myself. You may be in a relationship with this person. They feel like you're too good to be true. Oh, my God. They have to literally pinch themselves. I'm seeing that here. 10 of Pentacles in reverse. It's like, what did I do to deserve this? They're in love with you. Grip coming through on Pisces on the fourth house. This is a lot of physical attraction, I feel, but something about it makes you nervous. I'm hearing that. Ed Sheeran on playback, Sun in Pisces. Someone's afraid of falling like way in love. I'm hearing that. Moon in Pisces as well counts for that. If you're dealing with a Gemini. This is, again, Gemini Pisces. Let's clear it around. And then on the fifth house here, Knight of Swords in reverse. We're popping out with Grandma has cookies. On the Knight of Swords in reverse. Some of you have gone to an argument here with someone. This is Pisces on the 5th or the Sun in Pisces. Someone got into an argument. It's like you're not talking to them anymore. Like something just kind of stopped there. Like, yeah, well, it's okay, but it's not over. All right. So moving on to the Pisces on the 6th house. I feel like it's still in the back of your mind. Like it's lingering. Maybe someone didn't confirm something, you know? Pisces on the 6th house. We have the Empress upright. Someone's getting to know someone, I see. They're starting to get to know someone. Access coming through on the 6th house. This is if you have Pisces on the 6th or Mercury in Pisces, and you're dealing with a Gemini, possibly. On the 7th house, Pisces on the 7th, Sun in Scorpio. I'm also getting something about a bicycle on the 6th house. Take it as you will. Somebody rides a bike? I'm seeing that? Okay. The Sun in Scorpio, with the 2 wands. There's something related to someone's family. They're trying to get to know you. Maybe they're trying to get your information. They need to know how to contact you. I hear that. They want to know what the best ways to contact you. Let's clear it. Someone is trying to contact you. I'm hearing that. Okay. They may be a little shy, though. On the 8th house is the Hangman in reverse with Little House on. Someone left someone. I hear that. This is if you've got Pisces on the 8th house or Mars or Pluto in Pisces. And you're dealing with a Scorpio. Then we've got the High Priestess on the 9th house. Wow, upright. Some of you may... one second. Someone's trying to set you up with this person or something like that. There's someone who knows you both, and I feel like they're thinking actively how to connect you. If you've got Pisces on the 9th house or if you've got Jupiter in Pisces. And you're dealing with the Gemini. Sun in Aquarius, landing there as well. Yeah, they know you too. It's like, oh my God, they feel like you'd make maybe like, they're trying to connect you. His kingdom did not keep him company. It's like, why don't you? So I'm trying to connect someone. On the 10th house, Ace of Swords in reverse. On the 10th house is the Ace of Swords in reverse with on the 9th house popped out as well under the lamplight. So somebody maybe, they also may be stalking someone. Okay, but, well, okay. 10th house. If you got Pisces on the 10th house, Midhaven and Pisces, Ace of Swords in reverse. Someone, I feel like someone has not come out with this yet. What they're feeling. I'm just hearing that. 11th house here. If you've got Pisces on the 11th house, 10 of Swords in reverse. Benches are for warm-ups. Surface, Spot Me. Dallas Airport. Someone is a little bit uncomfortable with what happened the last time you met them. I'm hearing this. For how many of you is that adding up for you as a message? If you have Pisces on the 11th house or Uranus in Pisces, or for example, Uranus in the 12th, again, but to make it simple, Pisces on the 11th or Uranus in Pisces. Some of you met this person online or like originally and then you never met up with them physically because it was like something creeped you out or was awkward or something like that. Possibly. On the 12th house, Pisces on the 12th house, 2 of Pentacles are bright. Someone is going to reach out to somebody. They're just waiting for when. Ascendant Sag, I want you to myself. Moon and Sag, they're like, oh my God, Moon and Leo. Dr. Doolittle did it big. Yeah, they're like, watch me, dudes, watch me. I'm gonna marry that girl. There's a song, Marry That Girl. It's, I think Bruno Mars or something. Okay. Theme card, Knight of Wands in reverse. Interesting. Okay. So, what else with these cards wanting to come through? And the Chariot of Bright. So it might be kind of competitive. I see Pisces. You might be dealing with a few. I'm hearing a few Geminis or a few Leos, or there are 2. I don't know. I don't want to get weird here, like controversial. There could be 2 situations. I'm seeing that 12th house, and I'm seeing here the 7th house. Maybe. Yeah, there's someone here who really wants to get to know you. I feel like they really want to be your friend. They're wanting to get to know you. I hear that again and again. Chariot. They may be like stalking you. I'm seeing that as well in that 7th house. So take it as you will. Yeah, it's that song. Marry That Girl. Da, 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 marry that girl. It's that song. Anyways, okay. Let's pull. We're going to do, let's do each of the placements, like Gemini rising, Gemini sun, right? We'll do that as well. But you know what we'll do? Maybe we'll keep pulling. Okay. So if you're dealing with the Gemini rising in your Pisces, Knight of Pentacles in reverse, I feel like you're interested in them, but it hasn't gotten off to a start yet. I feel like, yeah, it's still like young, or it hasn't been confirmed yet. If you're a Pisces and you're dealing with someone who's got Venus in Gemini or Gemini ruling the 2nd house, you're like, he's a fucking liar. I'm just hearing this love and light, or there's just something that turns you back, or someone feels someone's not trustworthy or something like that. Possibly. Someone's not giving someone an answer. Now, if you're a Pisces dealing with someone who's got Gemini in the 3rd or Mercury in Gemini, I feel like you do know this person. You get into a lot of conversations. It's really actually quite intense. The only thing is that sometimes the communication is intense. Like maybe it's even a job position or something, and it's like, it's nice, but it's challenging. It stimulates your mind. 4th house. If you're dealing with someone who's got Gemini ruling the 4th house, or even a moon in Gemini, Hermit. Someone is wondering where someone went or what the next level is. They're worried it's going to get a little too emotional. Okay, on the 5th house, we've got, if you've got Gemini in the 5th house, 9 of Wands in reverse. It's sounding a little bit like the energies of the base here. So I wonder, let's clear it. Maybe it's interchangeable. That would make sense because it's a reflection point. So if you're right, because if you're dealing with someone who is reflecting the 3rd house, let's say Pisces, that's reflective for you. Take it as you will. All right, let's continue, possibly. 9 of Wands in reverse and okay, 9 of Wands in reverse in the 5th house. If you've got Pisces, Gemini, if you're dealing with someone who's got Gemini on the 5th house, or a sun in Gemini, 9 of Wands in reverse. I feel like you had a lot of a past here, but you were like, he's not reliable. I'm hearing he takes you all. They're not reliable. I feel like, again, that same energy, Knight of Swords in reverse. It's like, no, it's not, I can't, no. There was something very particular. It just, you cannot, I feel like you don't want to consider this anymore. Love and Light, this is at least, or maybe during these few days. It's just something that just like really, it hurt your feelings or it turned you off. 6 of Swords in reverse. It comes down to responsibility, maybe, or reliability. 6 of Swords in reverse on the 6th house. Someone who's got Gemini on the 6th house or Mercury in Gemini. There's something that you need to talk about. I see that. It's something that is exciting, but you need to talk about it. I'm hearing that. On the 7th house, Gemini on the 7th or Venus in Gemini. From the Libra side of the story, though, let's clear it. Knight of Swords upright. Someone is kind of young, maybe, but they're eager. I see someone trying to date and flirt with a cougar. So-called. What is that? Okay, it's always what you make it, right? I'm not saying anything is anything, but I'm just hearing that. I'm hearing erotica. They're like they're trying to be like kind of, maybe they see someone like that. Maybe they think someone's a little older. They feel like someone is out of their league kind of vibe, but they want to still try. On the 8th house here, if you got Gemini on the 8th house, if you're dealing with someone who's got Gemini on the 8th house, or even Mars in Gemini or Pluto in Gemini, Devils in reverse. Someone has to get real with someone here. I feel it's kind of similar to someone close the door. Devil in reverse. This is exactly mirroring the messages that we just pulled. So I'm going to see it probably like that for the next few signs. Like we'll read it like the same kind of vibe. 9th house. Gemini on the 9th or Jupiter in Gemini. 9 of Cups upright. Some of you have something that you want to create with this person. I feel like there's a lot of tiptoeing, a lot of tap dancing around the connection. 10th house, if someone's got Gemini on the 10th or Saturn in Gemini, Justice in reverse, you may have already been with this person in the past, or you're married. There's something maybe you created and you feel like you want to kind of have a new chance at that. But yeah, it's like there's something that needs to be kind of regenerated. Okay, on the 11th house, if someone's got Gemini on the 11th house or Uranus in Gemini, 7 of Pentacles upright. Somebody here is really kind of trying to flirt with somebody. I hear that. They're trying to get something started here. For a small number of you, someone felt like they kind of understood the story, like they didn't trust it maybe, or there was something that was a little bit worrisome and they stepped away. 12th house, Gemini ruling the 12th. If you're dealing with someone who's got even Neptune in Gemini or Jupiter in Gemini, or Gemini cusping the 12th, which would mean that they're most likely Cancer rising. 8 of Cups here in reverse. Someone's a little bit, they're a little offended maybe, or they feel really, really passionate about how they want to resurge in the space with you. For some of you, this is someone who wants another chance with you. And I feel like if that's the case, they will stop at nothing to reconnect. So let's clear the energy around. Yeah, let's get into it here in the next sign now. Pisces and Cancer. Thank you guys for tuning in. Thank you for your support here. Sound a little robotic. Thank you. It's clearing the ground. I'm hearing fresh is so fresh. What's that song? Because she is fresh is so fresh. Something like that. Is this reading helpful, you guys? It's long. It's intense. All right. Pisces and Cancer. Pisces and Cancer. Oops. Can you guys give me, actually, no, it's okay. You guys, that now I see how we did the whole vacuuming thing. Oh my God, last night with the cards. Yeah. Okay, we almost put the cards in the jar. All right, let's get these cards back up. We're going to jump now into Cancer, Pisces. Cancer, Pisces, thank you for tuning in. Let's get into it here now. Next 48 hours, it's timeless. Come back to this reading whenever you feel guided. And this can, of course, reflect, the parts of your birth chart as well, you with you. And yeah, let's get into it. Don't hesitate to use your so-called imagination, your intuition with how you interpret these messages, right? How it is that it feels right to you. Let's get into it. Pisces, if you're a Pisces rising, you're dealing with a Cancer. Or if you've got Pisces on the first, even Mars in Pisces. If you've got Venus in Pisces or Pisces on the second house, Pisces on the third, Pisces on the fourth, Pisces on the fifth, Pisces on the sixth, Pisces on the seventh, Pisces on the eighth, Pisces on the ninth, Pisces in the 10th, Pisces in the 11th, Pisces on the 12th. You guys, okay, those of you with Pisces on the 11th, your next big relationship may be with a sun sign Cancer. I'm just hearing it like this. Or there's something about the archetype of Aquarius, the overlap of Aquarius, Cancer, the moon, and Pisces. So that might be a clue. That might be confirmation here for some. Let's clear around what? Okay. So okay. We're good. Yeah, there's something going on. Aquarius, Cancer. Do we have an alias situation, you guys? Pollyanna with a coffee joke. Okay, I'm just gonna step out of the chat. I'm gonna just because we don't have time. Okay, okay. We don't have the capacity. We just need to kind of have boundaries here, and let's just continue. Hangman here in the 11th house. Okay, some of you are dating someone who's got a lot of Aquarius in the chart. It can be. There's something, and some of you have quite a bit of Cancer. I see that as well. Let's clear the energy. Yeah, this just coming through. Take it as you will. Let's pull now on top of these cards, and then we'll read it as a duo energy. So if you're dealing with someone if you're Pisces and you're dealing with someone who's got a rising sun Cancer, if you're Pisces and you're dealing with a Cancer who's a Venus in Cancer, Mercury in Cancer, Moon in Cancer, Sun in Cancer, Mercury in Cancer, or Cancer ruling the 6th, right? Apply it for the house or whatever the placement is. And then we've got here so again, that energy ruling the 6th, and then the 7th is Venus in Cancer. Cancer on the 8th, or Mars in Cancer, Pluto in Cancer. Cancer on the 9th, or Jupiter in Cancer. Cancer ruling the 10th, Midheaven in Cancer. Cancer ruling the 11th, or Uranus in Cancer. And Cancer ruling the 12th, or Neptune or Jupiter in Cancer. Okay, let's get into it. And the theme is the Queen of Wands. Some of you have something coming up here. When it comes to the archetype of Cancer, I see you're about to even maybe get into a new relationship here. Take it as you will. Queen of Wands, right. I feel like this is going to be something, this is a general video, but it's going to be really helpful to you. This is a new shift here for you. Maybe, you know, you've never dated a Cancer. This could be the next big relationship, Pisces. I'm hearing this way. Always take it as you will. This is, if you're at this message and you happen to be here, maybe it's a message, but always heed your personal intuition. Justice in reverse, and again, right, it's a general video, but Justice in reverse and the Strength in reverse on rising. Let me just sort of meditate on this. Let's clear the energy and ground. Okay, so in terms of your placement, we have the King of Pentacles upright for the 6th house. This is if you have Pisces on the 6th specifically, or if you've got Mercury in Pisces. Some of you may be dealing with someone who's got quite a bit of Cancer in their chart. That might be a heads up for you. That might be a heads up. This can be actually, if you're in a relationship with someone who's got a lot of Cancer in the chart, or they've got Mercury in Cancer as well. This is something I feel you maybe feel it actually works very well. Like, it's really helpful to you. I hear it like this. Doesn't mean that it's easy, okay? But at the end of the day, I feel Pisces for you. Maybe you end up feeling that this is helpful. So, okay, now let's continue. Let's clear the energy and ground. Okay, let's clear the energy ground. Now we continue into the next sign here that pops out to me. The Devil upright in the 12th house. Yeah. So some of you, well, okay, should we just go by order? No, but I want to call out what jumps to me first. So the 9 of Pentacles upright, those of you as well who have, let's say, Pisces on the 9th house, or you've got Jupiter in Pisces, there's a really exciting opportunity here. You know, I don't know, maybe there's something that you're thinking, well, you know, maybe we can, like, this would be really exciting. It's something you're definitely considering. I'm hearing this. Just a second, let's clear and run. I'm sorry. Love and light, you guys. I just cannot. Goodbye. Okay. Okay. The Sun on the 7th house. Yeah, I think we may. Yeah. I just can't, because honestly, I don't think I can do lives anymore with the chat. It's just, yeah, it's just because I want to get the messages out, and it's really like distracting, and I don't want to like kind of have to jump in and like tell people like who they should be. Like, if you want to be an alias and you want to do that, like, you do that, and I just don't want to have to deal with it. So love and light, I say it in a loving way, and that's why we're doing the reading, so that we can move forward, right, and sort of transform the energies through. By the way, yeah, this is not like the first time, and what they're saying is related to something way bigger and way more concerning, because I have stalkers here and they're making, yeah, comments about this stuff. So for those of you who are like confused, yeah, and it's like straight up bullying and gaslighting, right, like in broad daylight. So it's really, I mean, yeah, again, like, we have all kinds of people in the world. I'm obviously here on a general channel, right? Yeah. So, okay. But yeah, I think it's just going to have to be that way. So, okay. Let's get back to it. No, Pisces, Cancer. This can be something actually very exciting for you, very healing. Okay. And so with the 9 of Pentacles upright on the 9th house, and take it as a clue, you know, there's absolutely something here for you, Pisces. Maybe this is an opportunity for you to get out of something that, you know, was not working for you at a certain point. You take it as you will. But the 9 of Pentacles upright, I see that on the 9th house. This is something that is huge. How many of you, feel free to post in the chat, how many of you know someone here who has Cancer on the 9th house, or Jupiter in Cancer? For how many of you are you Jupiter in Pisces, or Pisces cusping the 9th house? Okay. Not. Okay. No. Cancer on the 9th. Cancer on the 9th or Pisces on the 9th. Or apply it like Jupiter in Pisces or Jupiter in Cancer. Okay, because I see something really exciting here, truly. And this might be the type of thing, maybe Spirit wants you to have your eyes open here. There could be a really exciting opportunity here. Just keep your eyes open. This is maybe a message from Spirit to look at the part of your chart here related to Cancer specifically, but the 9th house specifically, there's something with that. But give me a second. Let's look at what else is here. And then we're going to go sign by sign here. But that's just what really pops out to me, the Fool. Yeah. Oh, yeah. You guys, Ace of Pentacles upright. It's Ace of Pentacles upright on that Fool upright. So, yeah, I think I'm going to have to stop the chat. Because this is insane. It's like, why should I deal with this? It's like wasting our time. Okay, Ace of Pentacles. We've got like more trolls in the chat now. All right. Ace of Pentacles and the Fool. Love and light. Let's just continue now. Ace of Pentacles and the Fool. Ground and clear. We got a lot of frequencies here on Earth. I have to keep reminding myself of that. That's why we're here as light workers. Ace of Pentacles and the Fool. Some of you here, this is going to be an opportunity that changes your life. It turns it around. Some of you here, maybe you're in kind of like a space that doesn't work for you, Pisces. I'm hearing that as well. This can also be speaking of matters of career, the 9th house, really public part of the chart. Maybe you want to look for something here that's going to ground you. I see that as well. So you can look at it like this. I'm seeing rain here. How do we say? The 9 of Pentacles, right? This is a 9th house. This is matters of your public life. For some of you, for some of you here with the 9 of Pentacles and the 7 of Pentacles on the 9th house with the Fool and the Ace of Pentacles and the Knight of Swords. The Knight of Swords is in reverse. There's something that I feel like Spirit wants you to maybe think, okay, more about the archetype of Cancer, possibly. This is a general video in relation to, let's clear it in ground. Let's clear the energy in ground in relation to, clear it. Spirit wants you to look at maybe reforming your 9th house with matters of Cancer. Let's clear the energy and ground. So that's a very strong message. And the fact that we have all this coming through right then, take that as a clue, Pisces. Spirit wants you to look maybe more at your 9th house. They want you to look at, though, involving the archetype of Cancer when it comes to matters of the 9th house. So, okay, we got Shaft landing on the 5th house. And, well, it's okay, but it's not over. Some of you missing someone maybe, or they're missing you. Let's clear it. Synastry chart on the 7th house. Okay. Okay. So, all right, let's go sign by sign because I think it's going to be easier. Okay, we're going to break it down. So if you are a rising sign Pisces, we pulled a lot of cards, you guys. Are kind of confusing. Okay, so if you're a Pisces rising, okay, Justice in reverse. You were in a relationship with possibly with a Cancer and it just didn't work out for you. I'm hearing that. Take it as well. Okay. Okay, let's move on to the next. If you are Pisces on the 2nd house and you're dealing with a Cancer, or you've got Venus in Pisces, 4 of Cups in reverse. I feel like you got like something that you have in your mind that just doesn't work for you. It's something maybe even that you're worried. It's like, I don't know if this is going to be good for me in the long term. I'm hearing that. Pisces on the 3rd house is 2 of Swords upright. Or Mercury in Pisces, 2 of Swords upright. If you're dealing with Cancer, you don't know them, or you're not familiar with them, or there's something that okay. Now then, if you got Pisces on the 4th house, or you've got the Moon in Pisces, you have the Hermit in reverse. So for some of you, this might be someone you knew. It could be a relative. Maybe they are no longer, or it's something that you cleared out. If you've got Pisces on the 5th house, or you've got the sun in Pisces, and you're dealing with a Cancer, we've got the 7 of Cups in reverse. Someone wants to come back, but they're not sure. Yeah, that was where we got the, well, it's okay, but it's not over. Take it as you will. If you are a Pisces, you got Pisces on the 6th house, or you've got Mercury in Pisces, you've got the King of Pentacles upright. You got a huge opportunity here. This is fucking huge. Some of you Pisces could really would really benefit from merging matters of Cancer with matters of the 6th house. Could be a particular clue. Those of you who have Pisces cusping the 7th house with the sun upright coming through, the Pisces cusping the 7th, or you've got Venus in Pisces coming from the angle, though, of more Libra energy. Somebody wants to be your friend. I'm hearing that. Okay. If you've got Pisces cusping the 8th house and you're dealing with a Cancer, we're looking at the King of Cups in reverse. This is very not good. I feel maybe you kind of closed something off. You said, I can't, I have to have boundaries. I'm hearing that. 9th house, let's clear it. Somebody is here for you. If you've got Pisces cusping your 9th house, there's an opportunity here. Someone is offering you something. I feel like it's going to be helpful for you. I hear that, Pisces. If you've got Pisces on the 10th, Midhaven and Pisces, Wheel of Fortune reverse, let's clear it. Trust your intuition. I'm hearing that. If you've got Pisces cusping the 11th, Uranus in Pisces, we've got that Hangman here. Some of you are going to be famous. I hear that. Wow. Maybe this is an opportunity as well coming through. Yeah. Or there's, yeah. Again, the 12th house here, you got Pisces on the 12th. I'm getting a little bit of a warning. You might want to second guess what this person says to you. If you're dealing with a Cancer and you got Pisces on the 12th, or you got, yeah, take it as you will. Yeah, that you have to question that. You have to question that, Pisces. Okay, now let's pull in the second round. If you are dealing with someone who's got Cancer, right? If they got Cancer rising, we're looking at this is the Strength card in reverse. If you're dealing with a Cancer rising, let's clear it. They're sad to let you go. I get that. If you got Cancer, and this is a general video, I'm gonna take it as well. If you're dealing with someone who's got Cancer Venus, they want to travel with you or something like that. There's something a little too sentimental, though. I get that. If you're dealing with you're thinking about the long term. If you are dealing with a Cancer who's got Mercury in Cancer. If you are dealing with someone who's also maybe got Cancer ruling the 3rd, let's clear it. I feel like there's something you got to clear something out, or there's something too stagnant, like in the mind. Okay, but for some of you here with the Queen of Swords upright, I'm looking at like your synastry chart. Like you've got a lot of planets in one part of the chart. I almost see something a little out of balance. Maybe it's an intellectual thing. Take it as you will. Let's move further into the 4th house. If you're dealing with someone who's got Cancer on the 4th, Moon in the 4th, as well, Moon in Cancer as well. I'm hearing they're really flirty. I hear that they want to get to know you. Take it as you will. Or there's something that is not really obvious to them. Take it as you will. On the 5th house here is okay, the Star in reverse. Those of you who are dealing with someone who has Cancer ruling, let's clear it. Some of you have someone who has a Sun in Cancer, or they have a Cancer cusping the 5th house. Let's clear it. They knew you a long time ago. You guys maybe met on a social profile. You're a little nervous about this. Yeah, take it as you will. The 6th house is, yeah, so we've got a few cards here. If you are dealing with someone who has Cancer on the 6th house or Moon in Cancer, so I'm hearing you have to move. There's something that you are changing even in order to be with someone. Wow, look at this. Queen of Cups upright on the King of Pentacles upright. Wow. Some of you here, Yeah, this is your person, I feel. You take it as you will. 7th house. Those of you who have, you're dealing with someone who's got Cancer on the 7th or Venus in Cancer. The Sun upright with the 8 of Pentacles in reverse. We've also got ambition and ambitious and synastry chart. Let's clear ambitious and synastry chart. There's something that you realize in relation to this connection. And then maybe it's, you take it as you will. Those of you who are dealing with someone who's got Cancer on the 8th house, Mars in Cancer, Pluto in Cancer, you've got too much going on here. That's not going to be adding up. And I see that, Phil, maybe you've understood that. 9th house. If you're dealing with someone who's got Jupiter in Cancer, they want to offer you something. I'm hearing this. Okay. If you're dealing with someone who's got Cancer on the 10th house, Cancer midhaven, they need to talk to you. I'm hearing that about something. I keep hearing follow your intuition. If you're dealing with someone who's got Cancer on the 11th or Uranus in Cancer, they're a stalker. I'm also getting this. They're maybe observing you. They want to make you an offer here with something very specific. Okay, it may be a really big opportunity, but they're a little bit, they are watching you. I'm hearing that again. Now, if you're dealing with someone who's got Cancer on the 12th, and again, remember, it's a general video, always take it as you will. If you're watching here and you've got Pisces, but you're dealing with Cancer on the 12th, let's clear the energy around, or you've got someone here who's got Neptune or Jupiter in Cancer, you need to have boundaries in the space. So call it out, whatever you see in the space. Okay, so thank you guys for tuning in. Let's jump into the next sign. Cancer is my south node. Let's do Pisces plus Leo. Sorry, no, we did Leo. That was in the first video. And let me just pop that link in here real quick. Pisces, and we skip that. We do Virgo. Okay. Give me a quick second, you guys. Okay. Living light to you guys here. Happy full moon, Pisces. We are here at your full moon. Aw. Thank you guys for joining. Okay. Isn't the moon gorgeous? What, like, wow. Oh my God. Okay, love and light to you guys here. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. Pisces and Virgo. Okay. Pisces and Virgo. Let's clear the energy and ground. What we're going to do, we're going to pull for each of the placements so that, yeah, true, yellow stuff. We're going to see the sort of opposing elements. We're going to take a look here to see if you are a Pisces rising and you're dealing with a Virgo, if you're Pisces Venus and you're dealing with Virgo, Pisces Sun, etc. We're going to go based on each of the houses. And then we're going to read the other way around. We're going to read if you're a Pisces dealing with a rising sign Virgo, a Pisces dealing with a Venus Virgo, so on and so on. So we're going to go for each of the houses, and you can see it as reflective for matters of career as well. Take it as you will. Let's get into it. Let's clear it and ground. Love and light to everyone here. Let's clear it and ground. Rising, Ace of Pentacles, ooh, sticky. Some of you right off the bat. All right, this is the first round is the Pisces on the rising. So those of you who are Pisces rising, dealing with a Virgo, I feel like you had an opportunity here with this person, but it was kind of like something was uncomfortable about it. Like you felt you had to turn it down for some reason, or that you had to skirt around something. For somebody, this is someone's habits. Maybe they're someone had an addiction or something. I'm hearing that as well. It didn't get off the ground. I hear this. You always take it as you will, though. Yeah, I want to pull a rune as well, actually, on that. Oh, ingots, male fertility, gestation, internal growth. Some of you, yeah, okay, well, you take it as you will. That's coming through. Let's pull actually a gummy bear tarot card on that as well. Ten of Swords in reverse. Yeah, I feel like you know what this is. If you're a Pisces on the second house, thank you all so much for your likes as well. I see 133 likes. Thank you guys for tuning in. Thank you for hitting the like button. It's always nice to see you guys sort of feedbacking. All right. Second house, Two of Pentacles in reverse. Those of you with Pisces on the second or Venus in Pisces, something about age here or about your schedules. Something wasn't adding up here. I hear that with the Two of Pentacles in reverse. Or you're a little nervous about something. Let's pull another card on that. Seven of Wands upright. Okay. All right. Someone's public life or their work life. Take it as you will. Let's pull Gummy Bear Tarot. Ace of Wands in reverse. I feel like... Okay, well... Take it as you will. Let's get a rune. Thorisat. Sideways here on the second house. Yeah, I feel like you didn't really... I see some... Okay, I'm just going to see the vision. I see two people in a class. They both wanted to talk to each other about something very particular, but they didn't. Take it as you will. Pisces on the third house. Ooh. If you're dealing with the Cancer or Mercury in Pisces. You know what we could have done? We could have literally created like a grid and like had them like go through like all Venus and Pisces. Yeah, all right. Anyways, Three of Wands upright, Page of Cups in reverse on the third house. For some of you, I feel like you don't know this person yet. Yeah. This is maybe a surprise coming through. This could be someone you're getting to know more, or you will get to know someone much better than you know them now. I feel that. Five of Wands upright. It might be kind of like it might be something kind of like very sweet, the way this comes together. Glass shatters. That Three of Swords. You guys remember? This person may even kind of like save you or something. I don't know. It's something like really particular. Maybe there's something. It's like two runes want to come out here. It is Dagat, Dawn, Breakthrough, Awakening. Yeah, this is very, very exciting. Nalthys, yeah, some of you, this person, like, they helped you with something, and it was just love at first sight. Wow. Let's get into the fourth house. Those of you who have Pisces cusping the fourth house or the moon in the fourth house. Queen of Wands in reverse. So, okay. Someone was really rude to somebody. I'm just hearing that. Or if you have a moon in Pisces, you're dealing with Virgo. They said something just brash. It's like, goodbye. I'm just hearing that. Seven of Cups upright. Yeah, somebody was like even drunk or like it's like they butt dialed them. They blocked them right there. No more of that. I'm hearing that. Okay, let's continue. Fifth house here. Let's clear the energy around. If you got Pisces in the fifth, Sun in Pisces, if you're dealing with a Virgo, Knight of Swords upright. Some of you're finding someone maybe giving you a compliment. Let's clear it. You see someone who's giving you a compliment. It's very endearing. Like, it's very sweet, but it's not like, maybe, I don't know. You're like, I just don't know if this would be. Okay, let's continue. Sixth house, Five of Pentacles upright. Those of you who have Pisces on the sixth, yeah. I just don't know if that would work out. I hear that. Maybe you don't know about the logistics, or someone's work interferes with like your home life situation, or there's something that you're not sure about. I want to get a charm on that. All right. Cast away. Let's get a Gummy Bear Tarot card on that as well. Five, yeah. I think that you know how you feel about this. The seventh house. You know how you feel. I think you know how you feel about this. 7th house, if you've got Pisces on the 7th house, if you've got Venus and Pisces as well, coming in from the how do we say, Libra side. I'm hearing already you're clearing something out. Empress upright. Some of you, wow. Oof. Band it out. Get ready. Oh, there we go. No, that's it. Okay, listen, this may be the love of your life. I'm hearing in this way for some of you. Empress upright, Tower upright, Knight of Swords in reverse, Hangman upright. Yes, Queen of Swords in reverse, Knight of Pentacles upright. In this deck, look at this card. Oh my God. You guys, this is attractive. Ace of Cups in reverse, the Empress upright. I feel like this is where I'm hearing, because there's no place I'd rather be. Like, this is what you want. This is what you're looking for. I feel like, if anything, Spirit wants you to look at the 7th house and look at matters of Virgo, combining Virgo and Libra, for example, when it comes to whatever area of life you're watching for that you want insight on. Let's clear it. Yeah. Venus and matters of Mercury, matters of the 7th house and matters of the 6th house. This is something that I feel is just gonna, yes. Like, I'm just seeing it as working for you. Take it as you will. Yeah. High Priestess. You're gonna get married to this person, I feel. If you, this is maybe a very particular message. Take it as you will. 8th house. Let's get further. Yeah. Right off the bat, I feel like it's your first interaction and the intuition here. Listen to that. And I'm hearing, no, I don't think I can do it. Let's clear it. 9th house, Magician upright. Queen of Cups. This is also a really strong position. Oh, wow. Wow. You guys win something. I'm not sure what that's about, but let's get the runes. Spirit wants you to look at the 9th house with Virgo and the 7th house with Virgo. Let's clear it. I'm hearing yes. This is tier, leadership, victory, authority. Yeah, Spirit really wants you to accent matters of the 9th house. Yeah, you could even be dealing with someone who's got a lot of 9th house energies, Jupiter, Sag, or Virgo. I feel like there's really a strong connection. I'm seeing the letter M here, and that relates to AWATs, horse, transportation, change, harmony, teamwork, loyalty, trust. And I feel like this is something that you would be famous for. Take it as you will. It's a really exciting opportunity. Let's move into the 10th house. 10 of Swords upright. This is sad. I hear it like this. Maybe this is something that happened. It didn't work for you. You realized it, and you just had to say goodbye. I hear it like this. You take it as you will. Let's get a Gummy Bear Tarot card. High Priestess in reverse. This is a past life energy. I feel that. And the 11th house, very hard to step away from that, I feel, but you take it as you will. On the 11th house, 2 of Cups in reverse. Oh, you knew this person, I feel. Maybe you met them, but never got off the ground. Like, you felt the minute you met them, though, like, it would be just really amazing if we could work this out. And it can be an employer. I'm hearing that. On the 12th house, we have the 8 of Pentacles here. Interesting. For those of you who have, again, Pisces on the 12th, but always take it as you will. 8 of Pentacles, always take it as you will. This can also be Neptune here in Pisces, Jupiter in Pisces. Someone here turns you on, but you need to understand the situation a little better. Maybe this is an offer. You don't want to accept it right off the bat. I hear that. So let's clear it. Let's get a gummy bear on that. The Knight of King of Wands. And let's actually get a rune on that as well. No. Okay. Let's clear the energy. Let's do the second round. So let's do the second round. Those of you who have, those of you dealing with a rising sign Virgo and you're a Pisces, I'm hearing protection. You need to look at something real closely here. If you're meeting someone who is a Virgo rising and you're a Pisces, there's something Spirit wants you to look at closely. It's like when you meet this person, really take a look at what they're doing. I'm hearing that as well. Maybe pay greater attention. Judgment upright. You may even call something out in relation to this person's star and the devil. Yeah, there's something subtle. There's something subtle about them. Spirit wants you to take a closer look, possibly. If you're dealing with Virgo on the second house, or if you're dealing with someone who's got Venus and Virgo specifically, death card upright, there's a lot of passion. I feel like you want to pace yourself. I'm hearing that. Let's get here into if someone's got Virgo on the third house or Mercury in Virgo. I see that someone is thinking about something. They're really thinking, how can we connect this? How can we do this? Interesting. There are a lot of ideas, maybe a lot of ideas. Yeah, I hear that again. Maybe someone's planning a date for you. Interesting. Fourth house is the World in reverse with, all right, let's clear it. Queen of Swords upright. Someone here really, really is very, I don't want to say clingy. They really like you. They want to be with you, but I see you questioning, is it the right thing for me though? I hear this. Take it as you will. Like you're thinking, am I going to be okay with this in the long term? Maybe there's something that you know about this person and it's just Seven of Swords remain there at the base of that stack. Like, I don't know if I could be with some, I don't know. Let's clear it. You no, and a huge fucking fat ass no. I'm hearing it in this way. Some of you, if you're dealing with someone who's got a moon in Virgo and you're a Pisces or Virgo here on the fourth, there's something, let's clear it. No. I'm hearing that again. No. It's a big fat ass no. I'm hearing that again. 5 of Wands in reverse. This is something that maybe it's just, you know, it's not compatible. On the fifth house, someone's got Virgo on the fifth house. 7 of Swords. There's something in their environment. They're not necessarily, I don't want to say like a not good person or whatever that means, but there's something that you needed to kind of call out in relation to space. Let's move into the Virgo on the sixth house, and that's also Sun in Virgo. Maybe Spirit's also just saying, hey, just like at least like, yeah, okay, well, whatever, you take it as you will. Okay, in the sixth house, Virgo on the sixth, or Mercury in Virgo, the Tower, right? Someone is, they have some, you may not entertain this offer, I'm hearing that. Seventh house, someone has a Virgo on the seventh house, or Venus in Virgo from the Libra perspective. I hear they're really attractive. They're very seductive. Oh, you guys. They're very romantic. You're going to be curious. I hear it like this. Yeah. Let's continue on the eighth house. If you're dealing with someone who's got a Mars in Virgo, I think in the next one, we're going to just combine it. Take it as you will. Six of Pentacles in reverse on the eighth house. Should we do it like that? Or either way, Six of Pentacles in reverse on the eighth house. If you're dealing with someone who's got, let's clear it around, Mars in Virgo, Pluto in Virgo ruling the eighth. If I just see someone even kind of interviewing someone, it's like we're looking at their history, their past, their resume, the Fool upright, Three of Wands in reverse. I feel like you're going to want to talk more about that. Okay. In the ninth house here, if you're dealing with someone who's got Virgo cusping the ninth, or you are dealing with someone who's got Jupiter in Virgo, strength in reverse, there's something that you need. I'm hearing, I need to meet his parents. Okay. Two of Swords. I see a lot of testing. Someone wants to test somebody before they get to know them like further in other ways. Let's get here in the 10th house. Two of Cups in reverse. If you're dealing with someone who's got Virgo cusping the 10th house, or Saturn in Virgo, Two of Cups in reverse. I feel like you tried this and it just didn't fly. We're moving it, or they remind you of your ex. I'm hearing that. 11th house, Virgo ruling the 11th, or Uranus in Virgo, Emperor in reverse. You have a lot of potential in the space, but it's a matter of divine timing. Like you cannot rush this. I'm hearing that. So maybe you also have a passive connection with that person. 12th house, Six of Swords. Let's clear the energy and ground. Six of Swords. I'm feeling suppression in the heart chakra. Some of you you're wondering, is it just work? Is it just professional, or is it romantic? So, okay, let's clear the energy and ground. Pisces, thank you for tuning in. We're going to jump next into the next sign here for you. Pisces plus Libra. We're going to pull on all the placements for Libra, all the placements for Pisces. If you are, let's say, a Venus in Pisces, rising Pisces, and if you are dealing with rising Libra, Venus Libra, etc., we'll go through all the placements and see what is what. And you can also read it as suggestions from Spirit when it comes to certain overlaps of energies, like for the birth chart, for example. So we're going to pull in the 9th house, for example. If we get particular cards there could be an activation or a focus on that part of the chart. Okay, let's clear the cards. Thank you guys for tuning in again. Who's been rolling the whole way through? Are you guys tired? We're on a roll. Let's clear the energy and ground and into it here. Some of you do have a Libra here coming, Pisces. I just hear seeing it like that. Take it as you will. Okay, let me just get some water. One moment, you guys. Thank you for stand by.
Water 9.5.
I'm just hearing right off the bat, this person remembers you. So if that's a particular thought for you, Pisces, let's get, yeah, I want to do charms first. We're going to read first on the placements here for Pisces. If you've got Pisces rising, Pisces in the second, third, fourth, all the way around, and you can translate it as Venus in Pisces, Mercury in Pisces, the ruler of each of these houses. So let's say that we're going to pull a card on the third house. You can translate that as Pisces ruling the third house, or Mercury, Mercury in Pisces, for example, or Mercury in Pisces. So Pisces on the third or Mercury in Pisces if you're dealing with a Libra. Let's clear the energy around. And Vesna, yeah, if you're tired, no problem. Step out. I know that you're the only moderator, so no pressure. No pressure. Okay. We've got here, the rest of them don't understand how much I love you. That popped out right on the 11th house. Wow. So this is just kind of a key for those of you who are, you got Uranus in Pisces or Pisces cusping the 11th house. Okay. Most likely Taurus rising, right? In hiding also comes through. Oh, man. So you have a relationship there with someone. I'm hearing that. Take it as you will. Not going anywhere. Coming through in the second house. Dr. Doolittle did it big. And you are... It looks like easy, but it's not. This came through in another sign. I don't remember. It wasn't easy, but it was something. Okay. It says you are easy, but it's not you are easy. It's something else. I can't read the writing. Okay. Let's get the cards here. Actually, I want to do the runes. Okay, that landed nowhere really except for where we had a charm from the 11th house land. So let's clear it. Yeah, you guys are, somebody here who's either got even, there's a focus on the 11th house, Uranus energies. Either they've got Libra on their 11th house, or they've got Venus in the 11th, or they've got something like that. Again, they could be a Taurus rising, something with that. So Spirit wants to bring this to your attention. They want to bring this to your attention. Venus, that would also make them Venus rising. So again, Libra on the 11th, or you, we got to go over Tarot Lord, the Queen of Wands reverse, or you've got, Pisces ruling the 11th, or you've got Uranus and Pisces. But take it as you will. All right. On the rising here, if you're a Pisces rising and you're dealing with a Libra, Two of Swords in reverse. Okay. Four of Cups in reverse. You know what I feel like we'll do for this particular series? I think we're going to do it to see like what pops out, right? But we'll still pull, you know, but we'll really read it as like what pops out. So, wow. Wow. Oh, you guys, you got, okay, some of you got someone here. Let's clear the energy. This person is in love with you, I feel. They got a lot of Libra in the chart, possibly, as well. Again, Libra. Sorry, they would not be a Taurus rising. Did we say Taurus rising? Hold on. We didn't do the timestamp. I just remembered. Shit. I'm a Pisces. All right. We started 2:38 ish. Okay. So if they have Libra on the 11th, they would be a Sag rising, most likely. Right? But you take it as you will. We said Taurus rising. Well, as you will. However, they could also have Pisces on the 11th. Yeah. So so it could be interchangeable. If they have Pisces on the 11th, they are a Taurus rising, potentially. So take it as you will. Either you're a Taurus rising, they're a Taurus rising, or someone is a Taurus rising, and maybe somebody is a Sag rising or something like that, possibly. That might be a clue. So let's see further here. But yeah, no, the Ace of Cups came through in the 7th house. This can also be read as a general spread of you in Libra energy here. This tells me that you have someone here who's got Libra energy, and they are definitely, I feel like in some way they're an asset to you. Take it as you will. Let's get a Go Tarot card on that 7th house. Ace of Cups. King of Swords in reverse. There's something about the communication. You may not know this person really that well yet, or there's something that hasn't quite gone to the next level, I feel. But it's King of Pentacles upright. You know who this is. You know what this is, and they want to get to know you. I hear that. They want to get to know you. Ooh, I just thought of another spread. Maybe we can do something where one time we have like a series of positions for each of the planets, and we pull a card on each one, like their moon sign, the rising signs, for example. That might be cool. We'll have to. Okay, just an idea coming to mind there. Let's clear it. It's full moon. Full moon is a lot of energy, right? You may have a lot of ideas around the full moon, so I know. But okay, some of you here, you may get married to someone who's got Libra on the 7th. They may have Venus in Libra. Let's clear the energy. Or they got a lot of Libra. Something. Or someone's got Pisces on the 7th. Or Jupiter on the 7th. Jupiter and Pisces, Jupiter and Libra, even I'm hearing that. You take it as you will. Or they have Libra on the 12th. I'm hearing that as well. Take it as you will. King of Pentacles upright. Spirit maybe also just wants you to look at the 7th house in relation to the archetype of Libra. That's Libra. Very exciting, something to do with that. So, yes, Pisces. The Queen of Swords upright on the 9th house. But again, I'm getting the message that it may take time. So, over time. It may take time. It may develop. Justice in reverse. Yeah, I'm just getting this. Like, it's interesting. Justice in reverse on the 5th house. I'm kind of reading this as like a general spread. So you may know someone here already, and they may have quite a bit of Libra in their chart. And I feel like there's something that you feel is real. Like there's a lot of potential here. Empress in reverse, 6th house. You may kind of be thinking of the next, how do we say? You may be thinking of You may you may be thinking of partnering up with this person, or there's something you want to start a project. I see that. Empress in reverse on the 6th house. Okay. Let's see what else. Some of you excited about something here with Libra. I feel this. For some of you, I'm going to read this as a general spread. Like, you don't know what to think about this, but it's kind of exciting. It's like, I never know what's going to happen next. You got the Queen of Pentacles in the 3rd house position. You guys have a very strong sort of, there's something that you ride on with this person. I'm not sure what exactly. Queen of Pentacles upright. How many of you in a relationship with a Libra? Chariot on the 4th house? Oh, yeah. No, yeah. The star upright on the 8th. There we go. Strength on the 9th. And you got the Hangman on the 9th house, you guys. In reverse. It doesn't, yeah, you guys maybe had a number of experiences. Yeah, you guys, I feel this is going to get real good. Like, this is going to take some time, but it's going to be really, really exciting. I'm just feeling that. You take it as you will. For some of you, somebody maybe, you're thinking of just like what to offer this person kind of vibe. I feel that. Take it as you will. Let's gather the cards. Yeah, I just feel like that's kind of the reading. You take it as you will. Like, it's exciting. So if you're dealing with a Libra, I feel at least for these next few days, this is a really grounding energy. Pisces and Libra. Okay. Let's get into the next sign. Pisces and Scorpio. 144 people in the room. Welcome, welcome. I see 150 likes. Thank you guys for tuning in. Welcome here. We're here with Pisces and Scorpio. Welcome, welcome. Let's clear it. I'm right off the bat. I'm seeing 2 people who know each other like very well. It's like, okay. The 8th house got stuck in my hand right there. My left palm. It was one of the readings we were itching the palm. Okay, but we are, what's the timestamp? 2:46. Let's just say flat. Okay. Thank you for joining us here. This is a new moon, a full moon Pisces special reading. If you like the reading style, feel free to hit the like button. I'll be looking at that over the next few days. See if you guys really like this series. Maybe we'll do it at the next full moon for the next sign. So yeah, but here we are. We're going to be pulling on each of the houses. And let's see here what is what. And Pisces, thank you for tuning into you. Always heed your personal intuition, of course. And this is a general video. Okay. Pisces and Scorpio. Okay, so I'm going to first pull some general energies. I feel like some of you... some of you do have a relationship here ongoing, possibly with a Scorpio. So I'm going to take a poll here in the chat real quick. How many of you are a sun sign Pisces? And how many of you are dating a Scorpio? Just talking sun sign here, but you always take it as you will. Apply situation. How many of you? Whoa, that popped out. You got a history here. Devil and the Ace of Pentacles, 3 of Pentacles. Okay, so right off the bat, I feel like there's a lot you don't know about the situation. There's just a lot. And I feel like it's complicated, but you take it as you will. These next few days, High Priestess, yeah. Somebody's even stalking someone. I'm seeing that. Queen of Pentacles. Okay, let's continue. The Magician reverse. For some of you, Pisces, I'm not sure. You know, you want to kind of think about things, I feel, in relation to this space. If you were dealing with a Scorpio, or if you had a history here with a Scorpio, I feel like you really don't want to jump into something here. And maybe it's, you know, but you had a relationship with a Scorpio. I'm seeing a piece of hair here. You had a relationship with a Scorpio. Let's clear it. Yeah. And I'm hearing at the aquarium, you maybe met this person and whatever went down. It's like, I don't want to do it again. I mean, maybe you had an experience, and maybe this is just sort of saying, hey, you know, there's a confirmation that, yeah, you had an experience and that's that. Lovers in reverse. And it can be that, you know, there is a challenge maybe when it comes to this archetype, possibly. So take it as you will. It's always reflective, right? Even if we are dealing with a Scorpio, it's always reflection. They're reflecting the Scorpio energy that we hold in our own chart and the relationship we hold with that energy in our chart. Let's continue. The energy that we work with consciously. The contemplation charm coming through on. Yeah, some of you had a relationship with a Scorpio in the past. It just didn't work for you. I hear it in this way. There's something that was a very obvious, like it was something obvious. And this goes for rising sign, Scorpio, Venus and Scorpio, whatever. Do you apply to how you want to play it? This did not satisfy you. I'm hearing it as well in this way. Like, you really want to get down to it. Like, it just did not do it for you. I'm hearing it like that. Now let's continue. Moon in Aries in reverse and the Ace of Pentacles upright. Moon in Taurus on the 11th house. Some of you needed more connection. I'm seeing that, like, physically especially. Like, some of you needed more, like, material, even physical, like, confirmation that you were, that maybe someone wasn't willing to present you to their parents, as for some of you, or their public audience. Maybe they're famous. Someone was, like, not willing to get vulnerable. Okay, with their audience, with you, or something like that. It was a huge turnoff. I'm hearing this. Moon in Taurus on the 11th house. Like, it was an absolute no. How many of you are resonating with this concept? For some of you, with the Moon in Taurus on the 11th house, I see that there could have been a challenge. Like, someone was way too into their career, their finances as well. It wasn't worth it for you at a certain point anymore, and you had to step away, love and light. But for some of you, there was no commitment. Okay, I'm hearing that as well. Somebody could have had a Venus in Aquarius, a Venus in the 11th. I'm gonna poop coming through around the 10th house and 11th house. Okay, on the Ace of Pentacles. Some of you you felt really turned off by something. I don't know. So you take it as you will. Ascendant in Taurus. You do have the Devil upright with the Ace of Pentacles upright. The Ascendant Taurus and the Magician reverse. Someone didn't tell you the half of what was what. Let's clear it around. Ascendant Taurus and the Magician reverse. You did not really know this person. Venus flytrap. On the Queen of Pentacles, you're turning green on the Magician reverse. Yeah, someone was like, you know, yeah, I'm dimes away. Okay, you guys, some of you here, possibly. I am hearing somebody was a narcissist, but for some of you, somebody was super cheap. And that was a no-no for you. Maybe for some of you, they wanted you to sign like an NDA, but they were talking about that like the day you met each other or something like that. It's like, I can't, no, I don't know. I'm sorry. I'm hearing letter D here. D. Queen of Cups in reverse on the 3rd house. Yeah, some of you stopped communicating with a Scorpio. I see that. Wheel of Fortune upright on the 4th house. It was way too karmic, you guys. It was like, you felt like, yeah, it was way too karmic, you guys. This is, again, for the next about 48 hours, a timeless reading. Feel free to come back to this video. Yeah, take it as you will. But the Wheel of Fortune on the IC. Okay, we got the Death card in reverse on the 5th house. Somebody was clingy, but they weren't willing to commit. So it's like, I'm sorry, I have nowhere to go with you. It's done. I'm hearing this for some of you. So for how many of you is this resonating? Can you type TV? Ace of Swords in reverse on the 6th house. Some of you felt somebody was an absolute liar. They were hiding silly stuff from you. Like, he's hiding how much his shoes cost. This came through another reading. Okay, on the 8th house, we've got Judgment in reverse on the 7th house. You decided you cannot do this. Maybe you decided, I don't want to date Scorpios. I mean, this is for some of you. Judgment in reverse, 7th house. There was just something very particular. Maybe there was a habit of this person. You just couldn't do it. On the 8th house here, is the Strength card upright, or maybe someone told you that. They were like, hey, I can't date someone who, in this situation like this. Let's clear it. I can't, there was Strength upright on the 8th house. You decided on something. You guys see that? Oh my God. The way that card just like clicked right there in between. Yeah. It just clicks in between those two. Some of you, this is an addiction someone had. It literally popped. It's the 9 of Pentacles. Somebody was so fucking cheap. They acted poor with you guys. I'm hearing this. What is poor? But they were not honest at the point. Okay? No. This is something like, yeah. Or you got that vibe. Like, I felt they didn't want to like really be vulnerable with me. 9 of Pentacles on the Strength card on the 8th house. Page of Swords in reverse on the 9th. Some of you had trouble connecting with your morals, like with your visions about like life. And 4 of Cups in reverse on the 10th house. Yeah. Because look, I mean, the Four of Cups in reverse on the 10th, and that's opposing the 4th house. There's something that you realize something was just getting real karmic. The 10 of Pentacles reverse on the 11th, Page of Pentacles upright on the 12th. Some of you realize, you know what, I don't deserve this and I can get much better elsewhere. I'm hearing that Knight of Swords on the 2nd house. It's a little awkward. There's like a social maybe storyline here. Someone may have been famous. You guys, I feel, if you got married, you got divorced, like kind of recently. I'm hearing that. The moon connecting the rising to the 12th house, from the Page of Pentacles to the 3 of Pentacles, the 9 of Wands relating to the rising in the 2nd house. Someone someone's kind of protective, but the terms didn't make sense for you. And it could be a past life energy as well. Let's clear it. Yeah, 3 of Pentacles is embarrassing on the rising. Really? That's embarrassing. It's like someone didn't want you to like dress up and go out and like be hot for like yourself. And like, I'm hearing your followers as well. It's like, excuse me? Like, but they weren't like wanting to show up. Cosmic divorce. Good way to put it, Jennifer. Good way to put it. Someone cut cords here in a big ass way. 5 of Swords in reverse. Yeah, okay. They're not narcissistic for some. Love and light, but let's clear it. Down the right side of the body entirely full upright. They may even be kind of they don't know maybe if you're the one, but they still held on to you. It's like, excuse me? 7 of Cups in reverse. Like they kind of want the cake and all that, and they want to eat it too and all that, but like they don't define that. The way you'll know what this is they never had direct communication with you. Okay, never. They're halfway here, halfway there. They're very Neptunian. They can be very Neptunian. This is for some of you. And so the Hermit upright, Lovers upright. Yeah, Spirit may want you to take a break from Pluto frequencies or Mars energies and the 8th house energies. Yeah, 3 of Pentacles. So there's something that has expired. I hear it in this way. Let's jump into the next sign. We're jumping into Pisces. Let's jump into the next sign. Yeah, but again, this is confirmation maybe that Spirit wants you to sort of clear something out as well. Pisces and Sag. I feel like you didn't really there was something about the attraction as well. Like you felt you were trying hard to like really feel the space out to begin with. I'm hearing his peewee was the size of a mushroom. No judgment, love and light. Nothing to do with nothing. You can have there's no ding dong down there, but you do it for them, right? This is not about that, but I'm hearing that. Let's clear around. This is maybe how someone needed to kind of like say things to someone's face at a certain point. Like, I'm sorry. Yeah, no. Let's go. They had to come out and be like, this, you say this isn't not up. It's something super karmic. It could even be an employer. If that is the case, maybe this is the industry. Maybe Spirit wants you to kind of start thinking outside of the lines of maybe the occult. Maybe it's about balancing that space out. Maybe this is you with you, right? It's like, really, if we're going to meet someone who takes advantage of us, we have to think, well, what are we doing with ourselves there in that space as well? Like, are we really ready to transcend that part of our story? Interesting. Definitely karmic. Definitely past life energies with the Wheel of Fortune on the 4th house as well, especially. So yeah, I feel Spirit wants you to, there is something that maybe Spirit wants you to connect to more. It's not about releasing this entirely, but it's about balance. So for a small number of you, I feel you stepped away from this space. You may come back to it down the line, but you got to have way better boundaries in that space to really even be able to appreciate it. Okay, and maybe you're telling someone, hey, like, I feel like you don't appreciate me. So I'm going to step away until you realize also what you want and what you realize in me that you want. Oh, interesting. So yeah, no, in other words, you have to get really clear here. And for some of you, maybe there's something that you want to kind of, you want to have better control over. Let's jump into Pisces Sag. Let's clear it around. I feel like stuff got awkward socially as well for that stack, but you take it as well. Pisces and Sagittarius. Page of Pentacles. Let's get some general energies. Pisces and Sag. I feel like someone's really attracted to somebody. I feel like it's moving slow though. For some of you, someone's not sure if someone's attracted to them or something like that. Like they have to think really hard. This goes for rising sign Sag, Venus and Sag. Someone is a little bit like thrown off by someone's behavior. It's like, I can't tell, like, is he hot for me? What's going on? What's what? Some of you, you're healing from a past relationship. This might be your first relationship once you moved out of another. This is really exciting, I feel. If this is someone you're dating, they're kind of different from your usual type. I'm hearing that as well. But it's like, I don't know what they mean when they say that. I mean, is that a good thing? Like, are you turned on by that? Take it as you will. Eight of Pentacles, Eight of Swords. Somebody here has a lot of Earth in the chart. They may be Mars and Venus in Earth sign. High Priestess in reverse, Two of Wands upright. Everyone has a different love language as well. Let's clear the energy around. You lead out of the Seven of Pentacles. Okay. So Page of Swords upright on the Seven of Swords. Yeah, Seven of Pentacles. Some of you, this is someone, it's maybe even a friend. I feel like Spirit is encouraging you to look into this area of life even more, maybe the archetype of Sagittarius. So again, what is it really when we're talking about relationships and, when we're reading on Pisces with each of the signs? We're really sort of talking about that archetype you with you. So Pisces with Sag, I feel like, where we see that there's a period of clearing and cleansing with Scorpio, there is something that Spirit maybe wants you to look more into here when it comes to matters of the ninth house. Maybe even if it's something new, something different, at least just kind of maybe consider it. Let's pull further on that. Six of Cups upright. You might find love in an unlikely place. I'm hearing that as well. Page of Pentacles. Particularly notable is, I'm hearing Scorpio rising, but Pisces rising as well. Sagittarius rising or Jupiter on the rising. Some of you were dealing with someone who had Sag on the second house. They were not reliable. I hear that. Three of Swords upright on the third house. A general video, always take it as you will. Three of Swords upright on the third house. It's unfortunate. You're really good friends with them, but it just didn't work out. This is if somebody had Sag on the third. Sag on the fourth. You're excited to get to know this person more. Sag on the fifth. You need more time / you're really busy. Like there's something that you need to make sure it's going to work with your schedule. I hear this. Let's clear it around. Nine of Cups in reverse coming through on the sixth house in reverse. Someone has a dream, but it's not moving anywhere. I hear that. Sag on the seventh, Seven of Cups upright. Not really something you want to be involved in. I hear that. Okay, eighth house, or there's a trust question. Eighth house, Ace of Wands upright, Knight of Cups in reverse. There's something that you need to understand more about yourself to be able to offer to this person what they think they need. Oh, interesting. Some of you, yeah. Okay, that could be a work partnership as well. Fool on the ninth house. Some of you, wow, you've got a huge opportunity here. Ninth on the ninth. Those of you, yeah. Spirit, I feel, really wants you to look at the ninth house, period. Sagittarius energy, period. Some of you have a huge awakening coming. And you got to be brave, though, I feel. Okay, it's about turning the page here in a big way, the Fool upright. Then on the 10th house, you've got the Four of Cups in reverse. Interesting. Okay, so it's definitely about clearing out the past, I hear. Moving through cycles. On the 11th house, if you got Sag on the 11th, or someone who's got Sag on the 11th, Death in reverse. Yeah, I feel like you're understanding what direction you want to move in. The 12th house here, Sag on the 12th, Four of Wands in reverse. I feel that you have something that you need... how do we say? There's something that you've really built something here, but you've really built something out, but it's about really starting something new, something that kind of energizes your spirit and makes you feel a little bit risky. I'm hearing it, but that's a general message, and this is a general video. Always talk to your personal practitioner as well. Okay, like, yeah. But the Fool on the 9th house, okay. This is really exciting, and I think it's about you finally saying as well, maybe what, you feel, come out and say it to who you feel. Like, maybe if you are attracted to somebody and you normally don't like say something so outright, maybe say it. But for some of you, yeah, that's very exciting with the Fool on the 9th house. So let's clear the energy. We'll get into the next sign. Thank you for tuning in. We're going to jump now into Pisces and Capricorn. But yeah, again, just real quick, Pisces, I feel Pisces and Sag, like, I feel Spirit is trying to tell you, hey, you never know, like, where love may be. 30309. Pisces and Capricorn. Thank you for tuning in, you guys. Let's get into it. Pisces. I feel like you got a friend here or someone who, they really love you. I hear that. In the theme, we've got Knight of Pentacles in reverse. Someone is on their way to you. I feel that. Seven of Cups in reverse, mirroring the Knight of Pentacles reverse. I feel like you're also really a good influence for this person. Like you're helping them through something or they're helping you through something. They could be a really good friend. This could be confirmation that this is sort of spirit maybe saying like this is something that is good for you in the broader sense. Like maybe this person grounds you, Pisces. I feel they are honest, but you take it as you will. Two of Pentacles in reverse, King of Swords upright. Yeah, they might be a little bit like brash or intense, but they are honest. I see that. Rising, King of Pentacles, they're your person. This is for some of you, absolutely. This is a very easy click. It's like you don't have to really worry about this person. I hear this for some. Second house, Eight of Cups upright. You do have a strong connection. There are moments of turbulence, but it's not something that is going to overthrow your connection. I hear it like this. You got two eights, Eight of Cups, Eight of Pentacles. I actually see you as having a strong sentimental connection. In addition to being grounding. So take it as you will. Eight of Pentacles in reverse. Let's clear it. Queen of Pentacles in reverse. They have to communicate, though, to their family about something. If it's something about family. The fifth house. Let's clear it. Queen of Cups upright. They love you. Oh, my God. No, you are their type, if you were wondering. You are in love with them, I feel, as well. It's almost like equal. It's beautiful. Page of Wands up right on the sixth house. There's something about someone's sibling. That might be a question. Star in reverse on the seventh house. There's something about someone's culture. It's like someone is out of someone's ordinary type or it's out of the routine. Like maybe there's a cultural factor, religious factor. Even I'm seeing that on the eighth house. We'll pull further on that to get further clues. Nine of Cups in reverse on the eighth house. Someone is really, really, really in love with someone. They're worried though. I feel they're holding that back. Yeah, the emotional side. What you see is the Capricorn. I see that. What you see is the earth energy. You don't really see what's going on like behind the surface. I'm hearing behind the surface of the sea. Oh, interesting. Some of you, yeah. Okay, let's continue. Hermit on the ninth house. Damn, no. Listen, Pisces. Spirit feels like this person may be a little mature or like older, but I feel they feel that you would make a great match. Maybe this is even like someone you know. The 10th house, Seven of Wands in reverse. Hierophant on the 11th house. You may meet through work. This is for some. Nine of Pentacles in reverse in the 12th house. And the Seven of Pentacles. You guys definitely have karma, I feel. There's something that you're going to, yeah. But, I mean, what relationship doesn't, right? I mean, this is something that is going to have a lot of storylines to it, Strength card. It's something kind of intense, but the world upright on the Strength card reverse. This is going to test your confidence, Pisces. So, Empress. Wow. As the last card, mirroring the world. This is something that, let's clear it. This is empowering you ultimately at the end of the day. That's what I can say. Pfizer commercial on the sixth house. Mirroring that Page of Wands upright, Moon and Scorpio in the sixth house. Yeah, there's something about someone maybe in the environment, like they're not sure if they're a good influence or there's something that they're not sure about. Okay, I'm not sure what that's about. But the pitch in come through on the fifth house. This is about confessing, getting vulnerable. I feel like the passion and the power here ultimately is in communication and in communicating what one feels. And the relationship may be a lot about that, kind of getting stuff out there. The Moon in Aries in the fourth house. And Dr. Dolittle does it big on the fourth house. My nose itching there. Whoa. Somebody, maybe their family, they come from a family of doctors. For some, someone here has a really intense relative, someone who they need to talk to before they can they may want to propose. This is for some of you. Let's clear it. Yeah, they need to talk to you. Okay, but someone here has someone they need to talk to, or they're a little nervous about that. I see that as well. Or it's something they need to move through. It's kind of like, I need to work on this so that I can get to the next level with this. Interesting. For some of you, someone needs to talk. Yeah, family stuff. Four of Wands on the Queen of Pents, like they feel they need to take care of their family or something. There's some factor there, like they need to work this out before they can really, it's like they want to provide. They want to make sure maybe that they can have a family with you or that they can provide for you and a family. Like they sacrifice like the little things. I'm seeing an elephant here. Interesting. The Moon in Aries with Dr. Yeah, but there's someone they need to talk to. I keep hearing that. So okay, let's get the runes. I feel like you have very romantic moments. They may not be like so often, but you do have them, and it's lovely. Whoa, that landed in my lap. Somebody gonna have a baby with this person. Leadership, tear coming through right in my lap, right in the root chakra. Whoa, right there. Yeah, I feel some of you may get engaged with this person. I hear that. Manats also is right side up on the Two of Pentacles in reverse. I feel like you guys maybe started out as friends. Things will develop, but it will take time. Veracano coming through in the world. This is new beginnings, fertility, birth, growth. This is a relationship that moves through cycles. It's something that will be kind of magical. I hear it in this way. I'm hearing it's best not to have expectations, but take it as you will. Gifu, Gifu, Gibu, Gebu, Gebo. This is a rune that speaks of. This is a rune that speaks of gifts. Somebody is. Well, Spirit wants you to know probably that this is a healing connection. There's a healing side to this. Much can come out of this. I'm hearing that with that rune. So let's get a few more charms. Passion and pressure coming through in the Nine of Pentacles in reverse. Someone has to really be very, very, somebody, one second. Allowance coming through on the Eight of Cups. There are a lot of things that need to be confronted. We found love. For some of you, someone needs to be honest. I see this with maybe, this is karmic, you guys. Like they have to, yeah, be brave. Under the lamplight on the Knight of Pentacles as well in reverse. For some of you, you know, maybe they have to come to terms with the love that they feel. Like maybe it's not their usual, again, sort of situation, maybe culturally, however, and it's about kind of coming out of that. So let's get into the next sign, Pisces. Like it may not be their usual even story. I'm hearing it like that. And maybe it's a lot of moving outside of the psychology of that space. So potentially, okay, it may be also religious, or there's something with their family that they want to get really clear on. Maybe before they work in a space more intimately. Pisces and Aquarius. All placements of Aquarius. We are looking at the timestamp of 3:10. 40, we'll say. Let's clear the energy. Thank you guys for tuning in. Thank you for tuning into you. We're pulling here for each of the placements here. And let's see what's in store. 48 hours. You can come back to this reading. And it's timeless. So, but when you're watching, we'll say about what's the vibe? Next 48 hours. What's the vibe? Let's clear it in the root chakra, sacral chakra. Somebody who's going through something related to health here, possibly. I feel like health, something related to health was really affecting the connection. Like if you couldn't connect to this person, there was something related to health. For better or for worse, maybe someone said, hey, I need to step away from the connection so I can work on my health. Or, hey, I need to step on the connection, squash the connection. I gotta go. I'm sorry. Bye. Gotta go. For some of you, you had to kind of, maybe you wanted to take time from the connection, or you didn't want to, but you felt you had to because you had to work on your health. Let's get further clues. Love and light to everybody here. Let's pull with the Gunninger Tarot. Six of Cups in reverse. Someone, if you haven't talked to somebody here, I feel that they do miss you. Let's clear it. I feel that someone here is like, they're getting readings done. They're going to mediums. They're like wondering, like, are they still thinking of me? Like, you know, what happened the last time we met? Ishmael was like crazy right there. Someone here, yeah, they want to reunite with you. I see that. Six of Cups. Let's get a card for each of the placements. If you're dealing with a rising Aquarius, we're going to do it the other way around. If you're dealing with a rising sign Aquarius, Pisces, you've got the Four of Pentacles upright. Death card upright. Fool in reverse. Knight of Cups upright. So one's reverse. 10 of Cups reverse. 2 of Pentacles upright. 3 of Pentacles upright. Okay. I'm feeling nauseous. I'm getting on the whole, like, there was something that wasn't working. Like, you either were starting to get to know someone and then something happened. Like, it's with their health, maybe? I just keep hearing that. Hopefully not. But again, it could be for the better. It's like, you know, maybe they take it as you will. You used to meet at Haagen-Dazs, you get ice cream. Now they're on a major restrictive diet. They'll no longer show up. You know, it's something, maybe, let's clear it. This is going to be a metaphor, but their habits changed. I'm hearing Lord, take it as you will. Maybe someone here even, yeah, their habits changed. Maybe they like are now attending church. I'm hearing this for some. What does that mean? Take it as you will. Task showing up on the Fool in reverse. Saucer. Venus and Aquarius. Aquarius on the second house. You got the Death card. We found live. Some of you, there's an intensity here. Seltzer coming through. I want to talk on the whole, though. I feel someone, whatever this is, even if it was intense at a certain point, I feel you had to step back from it for a very particular reason. You take it as you will. But yeah, I feel like, yep, feeling crazy activation of the crown chakra on the left side of the crown chakra. Somebody needed time to ascend. I'm hearing that as well. Maybe this is a confirmation, like Spirit had you guys separated for some time. So take it as you will. And for how many of you is this message resonating on a scale of 1 to 5? 5 being like, yeah, it's really resonating. It's clearing on. Okay. So the Fool in reverse on the third house. Get some further runes. Pressure, passion on the Two of Pentacles. Yeah, it's like, man, it would have been really nice, but like you had to kind of take time. It is really like this. So, you know, this is maybe even an activity you were involved in, and like it's like they ended the class. Like we couldn't really fully I feel like Spirit maybe is also communicating that, you know, that you might want to reflect on what this space is to you. Let's pull Pisces and Pisces. Timestamp. Let's clear it. Someone is embarrassed a little bit. I hear this right off the bat. Let's get the charms back in the tub. Pisces. Someone is embarrassed. What's this about? It could be with you as well, right? There's maybe something that, you know, and isn't it always reflective? You're clearing something in the conscious, subconscious. Pisces is, right, the ruler of the subconscious, dreams, dream state, the subconscious mind, right? There's something that you're clearing out. I feel as well, Pisces, maybe it is fear. Maybe it is, you know, you're reflecting on experiences from the past. You know, I see you asking yourself, you know, looking back on the past, maybe you're looking through old text messages. I'm hearing this as well. Like I see you clearing, you're wondering, why did I say that? Why did I do that? What was my motivation back there? Some of you are confronting something, maybe someone as well. Let's get further clues as to what that might be. But if you're dealing with someone who's got a lot of Pisces in their chart, and we're going to go based on the sign placements, we're going to see, you know, what exactly was that? For some of you, the communication fell off the radar. And if you took a pause from this, I feel like you're going to want to come back and like figure it out. Like why? What happened back there? So Pisces, happy full moon. Let's get into it. Happy full moon to you, Pisces. Pisces, if you're dealing with a Pisces rising or matters of the first house related to Pisces, let's pull 2 cards coming through. Devil in reverse, Page of Cups in reverse. I feel like you really love this person, but there was too much tension. Take it as you will. Okay. Maybe though, actually, like somebody had an addictive personality or an addictive quality of theirs that it just was a lot. Okay, let's continue. That can also hold for Mars and Pisces. Pisces, if you're dealing with someone who's got Pisces on the second house, 6 of Swords upright, or Venus and Pisces, You are holding off on something. Either you're busy or you need something. Some of you may be in another relationship. I don't know. Okay. Something was not okay for you, or something you had to take a break. Like it wasn't gonna go anywhere. I hear that as well. I don't know. Love and light. Like you had to really for a small number of you, someone wasn't committing and you stepped away. It's like, I have to know what your intention is. Otherwise, this is not going to work. For some of you, though, you had someone else and maybe you were talking to someone and it just wasn't really for you, or it was, and it could even be for your job, your work. You're not, I don't see you trying something new here. Let's move into the third house. If you've got Pisces on the third or Mercury in the third, you're dealing with someone who has that placement. 9 of Pentacles upright. Wow. You left something, I see, and you are reinvesting in something else coming up, and that is going to be really intense, but I see you seeing that it's rewarding. Let's pull into the fourth house. If you've got the moon in Pisces, or let's clear the energy around. You've got the moon in Pisces, or you're dealing with someone who's got a moon in Pisces. I feel like you've got a real strong libido, or they do. If you've got also, though, let's say Pisces cusping the fourth house, Temperance on the fourth. Somebody here is like, they're a little embarrassed. Something about the physical side of things. Yeah, Judgment on Temperance. Someone is not communicating physically. I just hear that. Like maybe it's because of due to something like their spirituality, their religion. Something's on hold. Let's pull in the fifth house. If so, I feel like it was a little embarrassing or awkward last time you met this person. Fifth house. If you've got the sun in Pisces or Pisces on the fifth, or you're dealing with someone who has those placements. 4 of Pentacles upright. Okay, someone is a fucking tease. I'm just hearing that. No. I'm sorry. You come back here. You did what? How did you do that? No. Come back here. It's like someone is not understanding even like someone's intentions, but they are. It's teasy. Some of you are in a relationship with this person. Yeah, they're teasing. Wheel of Fortune. This is a divine connection, but it's, 10 of Cups upright, Wheel of Fortune upright. Spirit wants you to be patient here with this space. Let's move further. Pisces, if you've got Pisces on the 6th house. You've got Mercury in Pisces as well, or you're dealing with someone with those placements. Hangman. Oh, wow. Whoa. Shit. Some of you here, you may have a child with this person, or you are married to them, or you will be marrying someone who has this placement. Take it as well. Pisces on the 6th. Pisces, Mercury in Pisces. Take it as well. Now, 7th house. Knight of Wands. Okay. Some of you, okay, one second, wait. This person may also, someone is wealthy. It's either the 6th house or 2nd house. Knight of Wands on the 7th house. Empress. Somebody already has a child. I hear that as well. Okay, let's clear it. This is, if somebody has Venus in Pisces or Pisces on the 7th, they want to meet with you on the 8th house, Pisces on the 8th, or Mars in Pisces, Pluto in Pisces, or you're dealing with someone who has Pluto in Pisces. There's something that they're doing. Hold on. You're dealing with someone who has those placements, Mars in Pisces or Pluto in Pisces. 144 people in the room. Wow. Let's clear it. Or again, Pisces on the 8th. Queen of Swords upright. Let's clear it. Someone had something, they either did something or said something. You kind of had to take a step back after that. Yeah, it was either something maybe even hurtful, or they just kind of straight out told you something that just really, really was not realistic for you. Take it as you will. It could be with you as well. It's like, I got to step away from maybe matters of the 8th house. Take it as you will. 6 of Cups in reverse in the 9th house. Someone is real intense. I see you questioning. You want to take it slowly. Jupiter in Pisces on the 9th. There is a question of commitment there. I see that as well. 8 of Swords upright, 10 of Wands upright, Knight of Cups in reverse. That popped out on the 7th house. So there's definitely a question of children here with matters of Venus and Pisces. Like maybe someone wanted kids, or that just wasn't communicated about, and maybe it will need to be. This is also coming through possibly. Spirit wants you to be aware of that. The 10th house, Strength in reverse. Someone didn't want to get physical with someone. Something about the timing of getting physical. This is if someone's got also Midheaven in Pisces, Saturn in Pisces. Something needs to be at least talked about. Let's move into the 11th house. 9 of Wands upright on the 11th house. 10 of Pentacles in reverse. This is if you got Pisces on the 11th. Uranus in Pisces. Ace of Swords in reverse. Okay. Someone is also a tease. I get that. But it's more intellect. Like there's something someone is. It's a macro thing. It's more like it's a little bit gaslightish. I'm gonna be honest. It's like, or they're testing someone on the 12th house, Pisces. Pisces on the 12th. Neptune in Pisces. Jupiter in Pisces. Page of Swords in reverse. Knight of Swords upright. You made your decision. The question is, are they going to return? I'm hearing, are they going to be in alignment? All right. So some of you released a concept here. Some of you released an idea. You said, I don't need to call them back. I'm hearing that. Oh, very interesting. So you moved on. I see that. Ace of Pentacles. Yeah, you moved on. You moved through a certain storyline. And you're saying to yourself, hey, and this is vibrational for some of you in a large way. If someone comes so-called back and wants to connect with you, it will have been. I'm hearing it this way. It will have been. It will be, because it is a matter of alignment vibrationally. So you don't need to force something to work. Let's get no further. Let's get some general cards here. Pisces, I feel like you've really sort of made your mind up here in relation to this archetype. If you, some of you either are releasing an expectation here, or there's something that you're really realizing is more your type, so-called, or your value. So let's clear it. Depends on what spectrum you're on. It could be you also finding greater understanding of the archetype of Pisces and how you would like to channel that energy consciously. Let's get into the Aries, right? This is our last one, Pisces and Aries. Let's clear the energy. Okay, those of you who are in a relationship already, I'm getting this as a message coming through right here. Some of you got to be careful. I feel, you got a lot of people watching your connection. Take it as you will. You want to be aware. Maybe you want to be more private with your life. I see it in relation to the space. Maybe that, your relationship is being tested. Some of you, maybe you got a really active public life, social life, and you're realizing, hey, I want to be more private. I'm hearing, especially for those of you who have a focus on the archetype of Cancer. Okay, let's clear the energy. Welcome. We are here for you, Pisces and Aries. Let's see. Let's clear around. Some of you are far away from this person. I see you're really, really missing them. It's like, oh, someone's so eager. They're like, when is it going to come around? Is it going to come around? Aw. Some of you know who this is. You're already in a relationship. You're in love. It's a matter of the context. Like, either you guys are waiting to move in together. Oh, someone. Yeah, this is for some. Let's pull up the chat again real quick. Some of you here need to let someone else go, though. There is some triangulation possibly here as well for some of you. Yeah, exactly. Sparkle Sweet. If somebody, there's something that maybe is coming up. It's testing the connection. It's like, you got to make your decision. Like, this may be a matter of actual translocation and travel. Maybe someone has to actually make a decision, like, either I'm going to be here or there. Like, I can't be in the middle. So let's first get into it. For those of you who have Venus in Aries, second house, let's pull in the second house. Venus in Aries here. You're dealing with, hold on. If you are a Pisces and you're dealing with the Venus in Aries, or however take it as well, 5 of Wands upright. I feel like you guys, you don't know where you're going, kind of like, I'm hearing, where are we going? What's going on? Like, are we going like slow, fast, up, down, like left, right? I feel like there needs to be more direction here if you want to sort of find a pace here. I hear it like this, 5 of Wands upright. That's if somebody has a Venus in Aries, for example, or Pisces even on the second, or Venus in Pisces as well. Okay, let's pull again for that. 2 cards here. Star bright, yeah, but you do feel a very strong connection. So take it easy. Well, if you're dealing with a rising sign Aries in your Pisces, some of you here, I don't see you ruling something out. This also holds if you are Pisces rising or Mars in Pisces, or even you're not totally like a concept here of sorts, but. I don't feel that you maybe feel it's time. Take it as well. Maybe you want to be patient. 3rd house. I feel something may need to change as well in relation to that. 3rd house, 10 of Wands, maybe exposed with a Mercury in Aries, or Aries cusping the 3rd, or even Pisces cusping the 3rd. 10 of Wands in reverse. Something about your friend circles. Two of Cups in reverse. I don't know about that. Maybe you tried it. You're not sure. It's like something going on with the reputation, even in that space. Take it easy. Well, something about the reputation socially. Let's pull into the 4th house. The Fool upright. Oh, this is, okay. Moon in Aries. This is those who have Pisces on the 4th. Moon in Pisces as well. Someone is, wow, there's something that is really different here. Like someone could be really, really kind of challenging, but exciting. Take it as you will. Aries even on the 4th, Aries cusping the 4th house. Someone is kind of like really attractive even to someone, but it's kind of risky. I'm hearing that. Aries on the 5th house, Pisces on the 5th house, Sun in Aries, Sun in Pisces, Judgment upright. Some of you you're with the person you're going to be with. I hear that. It's kind of simple. I'm hearing like this, like, you know, and you know. You know who's who, you know what's what. It's maybe more a matter of test of that space and clearing out what you know is not for you. You know, okay. 6th house, Queen of Wands upright. Someone, whoa, okay. You guys have a past life, I hear that. 7th house, let's clear it. 5 of Swords upright. I'm hearing you got to make up about something. There's something on your mind, like you got to clear this out. It's maybe the concept of Venus. Again, you can look at this in a macro sense of saying Pisces with Aries in general, like matters of the 7th house need to be talked about. I hear it in the sense. 5 of Swords upright, like you got to get on the same page with your, really, I mean, your values. We have that 5 on the 2nd house, which is also ruled by Venus. We have then the 5 of Swords on the 7th house. This is 2nd house naturally ruled by Taurus, the natural ruling house of Taurus. Yeah. And the 7th house naturally ruling house of Libra. So 2 5s, like it's about direction, I feel. And if you find yourself kind of getting combative or like aggressive, I feel like it's about scaling it down and getting down to your values. King of Swords in reverse. Yeah. I feel you will do that though, but you take it as you will. Take it as you will. King of Swords here on the 7th house in reverse. I feel like, if anything, it's exciting. Like it's that relationship that you really grow with. The Moon on the 8th house. Wow. Some of you are going to get married to an Aries, or you're going to be in a really beautiful sort of gratifying space here when it comes to that archetype. Let's clear it around. 9th house, the Tower. I feel like you are already with this person. I feel like if it comes down to Pisces plus Aries, you're already with this person. Like, and it's already something that you've had confirmation of. Okay. The Tower on the 9th house. Some of you, somebody is a little, someone's job concerns someone. Knight of Cups. I feel like you also need to talk more about your philosophy. The 3 of Wands upright on the 11th house. Someone's got a little bit of a flirty energy. That kind of concerns someone. They may not talk about that, but they're a little like worried. Like maybe someone here is kind of in the limelight and like someone's kind of like feeling like I'm not third wheeling, I'm like third wanding. I feel like I'm watching you like with all these guys. I'm hearing that as well. With all these girls or with all these, whatever it is. Let's clear it. It's kind of like connective, but like competitive even. Let's clear it. I think it again comes down, justice in reverse. But this is because of the need to, maybe it's a matter of commitment, but again, values. It's about calling it out. 3 of Cups in reverse in the 12th house, Page of Swords upright. It's about communication. So thank you for tuning in. Love and light to you guys. Enjoy this period. We will now get into, that's about it, right? We did all the signs, right? Did we do Taurus? Did we do Taurus? Yeah, we did. We started with Taurus. Okay, so thank you guys for tuning in. Let's just get some runes on these positions. I feel it's also about being brave here with the stack. We have 2 right side up, Rido in reverse and Monats in reverse, Mankind. Yeah, some of you are going to create something with this person. Thank you for tuning in. Love and light to you guys. Enjoy this period. We'll see you in the next video. Any other notes really quickly? Let's clear it and ground. Yeah, there's something that you need to maybe do publicly, but you need to be brave in that space. And it really comes down to how you you communicate, maybe even your visions, your ideas to others in this space as well. So love and light to you guys. Thank you for tuning in. Please feel free to hit the like button if you liked this video, if you found it helpful. And feel free to share it as well if you find that maybe it will help. someone maybe in a certain space here that is experiencing certain things as well. Love and light to you guys. We'll see you in the next video. Bye. Bye, you guys. Oh. It's not ending. The live chat is not ending. We have to close it via closing it down. Bye.